Hey, good morning. Good morning. Washington County News. Nanya, how you doing? Hey, Mr. Matt 2424. Good morning, Junk Pick. How you doing? Glad to see you're back, Mr. Mad, that you're doing your test runs. Colorado Fisher, RGS. I had problems getting on this morning. I don't know why. Hey, Johnny Fixer Claude, how you doing? Yep, you can, Claude. I'll send you the link. There we go. Not doing too bad here. The weather was kind of nice yesterday. Starting to melt here, about time. Stopped in for a few minutes real quick. Okay, cool. Hey, Jim, how you doing? Morning. Yep. I just got up about 10 minutes ago, guys. So
good morning, Roger. Good morning, Roger. Yeah, I got like this.
Hey, how you doing?
I am doing fine, actually. I had the Narrowboat girl on my live stream, and she's going to pop over here. So I just want to let everybody know to please be nice with their language. Her and her mother will be on here today, kind of listening in, and commenting.
Yeah, my voice is real deep like Barry White. Yeah, like I said, I got up a little bit late there.
Hello, everybody out there. I just had my live stream going. I was on there and I cut it short, and I had everybody come. Everybody says I'll just wait for Roger. I don't want to get in his time, so I'll probably go back on a little bit later in the day here. So
okay. Typo. Yes, everybody, please hit that like button. Got 12 people watching. Got 5 likes. I wanted to go to bed early last night, but apparently I got to bed at 1 o'clock this morning.
Because you looked tired after Val's show.
I was and on top of that, I had major problems getting on here.
You did? You did? It's still not working right, huh?
It was marked error when I was doing the trying to get on the live stream. You know, when you come to fill in your name, fill in the date and all that.
Yeah.
You press on event. It kept on coming up error.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's I know trouble again. It's got to be your internet or something over there, because I've had no issues here as far as you turn out live stream that. And Paul is in the house. Hello, Paul.
Yeah, I sent you a link, Paul. Yeah, it was giving me problems this morning. I just hope everything's gonna be okay with that, though. It could be my internet around here. And like last night, it was ridiculous. I couldn't hear you guys at all. Just at the ending there,
right?
I would get in, but
I know that kind of sucks because you were, you were being a moderator. And you couldn't do your. I took over for you as much as I could, though.
Yeah.
Val asked me so, and we discussed the few, but most
Mm-hmm.
generally there was pretty good people on here last
Yeah.
night. So.
It was a very good interview on top of that.
Yep. And when I left, she had no dislikes. I got up
Yeah.
this morning and I checked the video. It was still up, and the elusive disliker popped in. So, but that's just a badge of honor now. So
that's it. Greetings from Thailand. Good evening, morning, and evening. Oh, it's evening there. Yes, my road to Thailand. Good evening.
And Roger Doug Ertl, he was on my live stream just a few minutes ago.
Okay.
So I checked his page out. I actually sub to him. So.
Oh yeah, I got him supported too. I just forgot about giving him a wrench there. Sorry about that, Doug.
Okay.
There's 3 rules in here: no foul language, no politics, and no racist remarks. Narrowboat girl.
That's Emma.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yep, that's her. So.
Good day, good day. Narrowboat girl.
Good morning, everyone.
Everybody check out. Oh, sorry. You can go ahead and introduce her. You know her better than I do.
Everybody, Narrowboat girl's on here. She's the one that Val's wants to interview. She lives in the UK. She actually lives on a narrowboat, and they live in they do the canals and channels there in England. And she has a very good channel. She has a lot of videos up there. And Emma's her name, and her. Excuse me if I get this wrong. I have her mother on Facebook. I think it's Fiona is her mother's name. So her mother drives the boat, and Emma takes all the videos. And I was going to ask Emma if she actually drove drove the boat occasionally with her mother. She works all the locks, and her mother drives the boat through the locks. So it's a very good channel. So.
Hello, Emma and Fiona. Hello, welcome.
Good morning, Paul.
Hi, Roger. You sound a little rough. I had a rough night too. I went to the dentist yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And I woke up about 2 a.m. with this throat was burning, and all they did was clean my teeth, for crying out loud. But during my teeth cleaning, all of a sudden we could hear a car alarm going out in the parking lot. It kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going. And I told the gal that was working on my cleaning my teeth, I said, gosh, most of the cars you could just take and put the key in, turn it in the door, and it'll reset the alarm, because you can't do it. You can't do it on the column because it just doesn't allow it to do that. Yeah. And so it just went on and on. And so she finally says, well, I'm going to have to go out there. And she left me and went out there. And she said that it was a newer model car that doesn't have door lock keys.
Okay.
She had to hit the buttons, hit the panic button and then the off button, and it stopped. So she came back in, and I never thought about it, but she never took her gloves off or anything from when she went out and came back in.
Are you serious?
Okay. And she started working on me again. So I'm thinking, oh man, what did she give me?
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
For the record, see, I have a Nissan car too. You don't see a key, right?
Yeah.
Actually, all new cars have keys. Some of them, right there, it is. And there's a little clip they pull off the handle to unlock and lock the door. So they all have keys.
Oh, okay.
My son too has one like that. Yeah.
So.
Okay, Drone Junkie, Juneau County Droner, how you doing? ASAP Fishing's in the house.
Yeah, I was on live stream this morning. I got all these people warmed up. A lot of them came right. I told me they said you were on, and I said we're all going over there. Even Emma came over, and her mother. Both her and her mother are watching the live stream right now. So.
Okay.
Bill, did you see Bill, the drone reviewer, showed your clip of your show when he was on here on his?
Yeah, yeah.
That was fun.
And I missed his live stream last night too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Roger, I can only imagine. There's times when I just got to say, "Hey, I got to take a break," because it just is way too much. But you, I mean, you're like the Godfather. You're everywhere. You know.
I try to get out there. I try to promote the channel. Junk Pick, how you doing? Let's see. Yeah, for the dentist gloves. Yeah, I know what you mean there, Junk Pick. Yeah. ASAP Fishing. Everybody check out ASAP Fishing's the latest video. Hey Kev, FPV. Good morning. Good morning. I would have been on your live stream this morning, man. I got up way too late. I had to put the dog out, make my coffee, wash the face.
How is Roxy doing?
Oh, she's doing pretty good.
Emma's has dogs. Do you got a Roxy cam going this morning?
No, my Roxy cam, I think it's burnt.
Uh-oh.
I changed ports on it and everything, and she won't work. It won't work at all.
Oh.
Emma's got 5 dogs, so.
Wow. It's just so everybody knows that just may have come on that doesn't know. Maybe you might tell them about Emma.
She is in the chat right now. I honestly don't know her actual age. I know she's really young. Her and her mother, they live on a narrowboat in the UK, and they're it's like off the grid living. They travel all these channels in this really long boat. I think they're at the most they're like 7 feet wide, and they can be anywhere from 53 to 50 to 56 or 60 foot. And they oh, she's 12 years old, by the way. And they just travel around the UK, and she does her own videos and her own editing. So if you don't have her, check her out. Like I say, she is 12 years old, so we got to protect her today. So
yeah, it's definitely PG today.
Right.
Wiedemann Photography. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, she says she's 12 years old. Okay.
And she has a really good channel. So if you guys you want to see the English countryside, that's a good way to do it. So check her out.
And you said her mother's name is?
Get me wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, Emma. Fiona. I have her on my Facebook, and
okay.
Val just added her too, because Val's going to try to set up all the particulars. Val wants to interview her, so do an interview with her. So her and her mother, I should say.
Yeah.
Yep, Fiona. So
and basically what that is, I think you described it really well, is off the grid, but it kind of reminds me of people that are living in their vans across the United States, and they go from place to place. And that's very similar to what they do, because the UK isn't all that big. So, but they do have a lot of locks, a lot of waterways, and a lot of things, and they can just move around and tie up if they find a nice spot, tie up and stay there a while.
Yeah, their narrowboat, I believe, has a wood stove in it and everything. So they got solar panels and everything else. So they're not really roughing it all that bad. It's an amazing lifestyle they got. So
self-sustained. Yep.
Exactly. We need more of that here.
Yeah, and I think it's really great that they're, as a Canadian drone hub continues to grow. Yes, we talk about drones, we talk about this, we talk about that, but I think it's wonderful that Roger and you, and in this case through you, is continuing to expand the Canadian drone hub to include people of all walks of life from all over the world.
Yep, and she does have a drone.
Ah.
Cool.
So she just bought it. She's learned how to fly it. So,
is she doing? I would take it she's doing camera drone. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, she got a camera drone. She hasn't got it down pat yet, but she did buy a drone. I was talking to her mom on Facebook, and it looks like kind of like a takeoff of like a Mavic Air type drone. So
okay.
It's a folding drone in that, so she's
Oh,
learned
yeah.
how to fly that. So she does fit in here in a way because she did. She is a drone girl too.
Okay, good.
We need more drone girls.
She says her narrowboat it has solar and a composting toilet.
Okay.
Wow, there you go.
So,
George Wrigley, good morning. Good morning. How you been doing? Long time no see, my friend.
and you'll get better. You'll get better flying, Emma. Don't worry about it. We all. You gotta have your crashes before your good flight.
Yeah, Emma, we all started there. And it just everybody that you're going to meet on the Canadian Drone Hub started where you're at, except except what you've got going for you is a lot of the guys on here started because drones have just been within the last 10 years really become big. We're older. We don't have the reaction time or the ability to become quick learners as much as a young gal like you. You're poised to really become spectacular if that's what you want to do.
Everybody check out Kev FPV's channel. I don't think you have him, Claude. Kev FPV.
I will check. I thought let's see here. I thought I did have him. I'll go to his channel. It's the YouTube thing. You add people, and yeah, I have him as I've subscribed to him.
Okay.
I've rang his bell and all that, so I do have him. So
yeah, I was over on his channel this morning, and so was Asgard. You was there.
Yeah.
Senior moment. Anyway, it'll come to me.
Yeah, because I popped on.
I hope Asgard's feeling better. He wasn't feeling too good yesterday because he has a cold.
Yeah, he said he may come on. He's going to stay on the wayside because he's just not feeling good today. So.
Oh, I understand that.
So.
I won't send him a link.
Yeah. I think it's going around because I got a little bit of stuffiness in my head right now, and I think it's just the weather change because now the sun's coming out really good. So,
Claude, is it windy over there?
You could put there's probably about 10 to 15 mile an hour winds up there, about 80 feet in the air.
We've been getting 25 and 30 mile an hour gusts for about the last hour.
We're supposed to get up to about 60 mile an hour winds here today.
Yeah.
So you may not. Well, right now I'm stuck home. I had to take my Jeep into the body shop here to drop it off Sunday. It got damaged in a windstorm. A branch hit it and got tailgate of it. So
okay.
And normally I would be working today, but I didn't have to, so I didn't go in. So now I'm carless. All I got is my bikes if I want to do anything. But I can put a backpack on my back and throw a drone in it and ride down the park if I need to. So
okay,
that's the nice thing about the small drones. So
I don't know. I really wanted to get to bed early last night.
You look tired after the show.
Yeah, but yeah, right after the live stream yesterday, I went to about 6 places yesterday. I went to do the groceries. I went and went to the vet's, get something for the dog. I went to my pharmacy. Went to the garage, and I did another place. Oh, I went to Staples. Places.
And you gotta let people know it's at least 25 minutes for you to drive to any place where you can get anything from.
True.
I got about 2 miles, and there's a big store right up by me. It's got pharmacy and everything in it. So
hey, Roger, I hope there was a stop at Timmy's on the way with that trip.
Oh, that was the first stop. Yeah, that was the first stop. It's right on the side of the highway where I go. So.
Claude, you have Tim Hortons over there, don't you?
Oh yeah, I can tell you it's 1.1 miles from my doorstep.
Roger, you got to say only if, right?
Yeah.
Only if.
If it was that close, believe me, before I come online, I'll have a coffee in my hands right away. Believe me.
And Emma, just for the record, Paul on here, he's the guy that's on here now. He likes his brownies. And,
Yeah.
and he likes to eat on camera. So if you're hungry, don't watch him.
Pastries. Yes, pastries.
Pastries. Okay.
Timmy who? Tim. It's a store down here, John Pick. It's called Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons. Yeah,
it's a Canadian international company that has little stores, not little stores, but they're kind of designed like Wendy's and Burger King and all those kinds of things where you can go in and you can pick out all your pastries, and they have also do grilled cheese. They do everything, don't they, Roger?
Yeah, they do soups and everything. Yeah,
they got excellent chili.
Yes, they do. I love their chili.
You got to have the chili and the grilled cheese.
Yep, and they have a drive-through on the side too, so you can get it to go.
And here they're open 24 hours a day.
Claude? Have you tried their big new breakfast wrap, the great big thing?
No, I haven't. And I was on the road yesterday, and I was going to stop because they said, "Well, just take your lunch anytime." I was going to saw Tim Hortons, but I missed my stupid exit and went by it. So. And Emma, by the way, I know you're into boats. Paul here has a YouTube channel. You need to go to his channel and check it out. He does ships with drones.
Yeah.
And he lives on the United States Canadian border. So just feel free to go check out his page too. So you'll like that. He does some really good videos. So that's your shameless plug for the day, Paul.
Hey, Kev FPV, are you going flying today?
Who, me?
No, Kevin. Kevin.
Yeah. Oh.
He said it was snowing there or something this morning, didn't I think he said.
Yeah, we got. Oh yeah, the wind's picking up here, Paul.
Yeah.
I judge it by a tree I can see out my window, and it's about 80, 90 feet high, and the top of it's just whipping around pretty good. So
yeah, doing that old the old wind dance.
Yep. So no big drones today. So, but I can always take smaller ones out. So
I got a couple of Tim Hortons in New Jersey now. Okay.
Well, go there and get the grilled cheese and the chili. You
gotta
have the chili and grilled cheese together. It's just something that's just good about it.
Apparently, they call a farmer's wrap.
Yes. Yep. I call it the farmer's breakfast wrap because it's got eggs and cheese, and you can either have it with bacon or sausage, and that baby's about this big and about that big around, and it's just I get excited.
I think you can get breakfast all day long there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I may have that for lunch.
My mom loves Canada. She spent 1 month there when she was 18. Oh, cool. Oh. So I know one thing, we're not going to be flying today with the winds we're going to be having there. Yeah. Kev didn't answer my question. I asked him if he was going. Hey, Kevin, are you going flying today? We got us at Tim Hortons here in St. Cloud, Minnesota, a few months ago. You need to check it out. I'm pretty sure you'll love their coffee, my friend. And when it's summertime and really, really hot out, get yourself a nice, what they call iced cappuccino.
Yep.
That's very good. Very good.
I like Tim Hortons over Starbucks.
Yeah. Must be cheaper too.
Oh, you spend $6-7 for a cup of coffee at Starbucks? No.
Oh my God.
Yep.
You can go to Tim Hortons and buy a chili, a grilled cheese, and a cup of coffee for like $9. So
yeah, and they have that big thick sliced bread too. It's really good when they do the grilled cheese.
So
And they have seating inside, so you can go right in there and sit down at a booth or whatever you want. You'll make your order, get your order, sit down. It's really nice and pleasant place.
I don't know if you tried it. We did go to try Panera breads. Panera. I wasn't that keen on it. I felt it was overpriced for what you got there. You know.
Yeah.
And we never went back after that. So.
Well, you know what I've found is if you and this may other people might disagree, but if it's a chain store that is originated in the Midwest or the heart of the United States, it's priced about right, you know.
Right.
But if you get a California or a New York franchise, they're pricing everything at their price level.
Right.
Wait a minute. Dunkin' they've closed all their Dunkin' Donuts here, Junk Pick. Yeah, they've closed those a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't think we got Dunkin' Donuts nowhere in Michigan. I have never.
We have it. We have Dunkin' Donuts here in Port Huron. Yep.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because me and my wife used to go there and stop there and get a coffee and a donut in the morning or something, So.
Yeah, I think we've got like one or two of them here.
But in the area that I am at, we got Tim Hortons, we got Freddy's. I don't know if you have a Freddy's over there.
No,
it's they serve like hot dogs, hamburgers, or chili dogs, and it's a I call it a glorified McDonald's, but the food is really good there, and we got that by us too. So,
okay. Indiana, Dragon Hank, how you doing? No, I do not have the Xeno, and I don't know nothing about it. I'm sorry about that. I don't keep up to date with it. Dragon Hank, check out his channel. His last video was 1 week ago. The Bebop. He has content. Check out his channel, guys. I've got you supported already, Dragon Hank, and I'm going to give you a wrench so nobody can knock you out by mistake. There's no foul language in here, no racist remarks, and no politics. Hey, Gary Foster in the morning. How you doing, Gary Foster?
And narrow boat house.
That's a lot to say in it, Paul.
Yeah. Anyway, she's in the house too, and she's a 12-year-old with her mother, Fiona. Emma and Fiona live on a narrow boat on the intercoastals of England, which most of those are probably 15, 20 feet wide at the most. And
they're 6 to 7 feet wide on the average.
Not talking about the actual waterway itself.
Oh, the waterways, yeah, they're not very wide. They have what they call tow paths there. I got this from watching her channel. And back in the days, they would hook horses up to these barges, and they would pull them through these canals.
Yep.
Well, the horses went away, and they went to motors on them. So, and their boat, I think she's got videos that shows her the inside of her boat and the exterior. She just posted one where her's washing it and that. They're pretty nice inside. They're pretty comfortable. So,
kind of reminds me of the old days of the Erie Canal.
Exactly. The tow paths are still there. You can see them on one side of the canal, and even the bridges. Cruising the Cut, the guys called another guy follow, and like the bridges, some of the bridges they don't meet in the center. There's a gap. That's so when they were pulling the canal through, they could go up on the bridge and pull the rope over through the bridge and set it down without unhooking the boat.
Yeah.
So
give me a second, guys. Everybody check out Dragon Hank. Check out his channel, Indiana Kids. Skyview Walker. Good morning. Good morning. Doug. Check out Doug's channel. Gary Foster's Indiana Kid. He's got fishing.
Hugh says, "Good morning, kids."
Richard and Janet. Good morning, Hugh. Hope you're feeling better today.
Morning, Hugh.
George Wrigley. Check out everybody's channels, guys. Will Fly. Hey, photography. How you doing? Nice to see you. Richard and Janet. Yes, sir.
Gary Foster.
Section. How you doing?
I know Val will probably be on for too long. She's probably just getting up though. She's a different time zone than we are, so.
I'm surprised you didn't phone me at 9 o'clock, seeing why I wasn't on.
Right. Well, I think she was tired too. I mean, she looked tired. I mean, she works hard for what she does, you know, and she does this and all the other stuff. So she works hard too. And I know it's her and you guys are about ready to call it in anyway. So
yeah,
I went to bed short. I went to bed right afterwards too. So I slept all night too. So
sorry to hear that, Oscar. I hope you get better soon, my friend.
I'll be right back. Nature's calling me. So
Okay.
There you go. That happens. You know, it seems to happen more often the older you get.
Yeah. I know I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. I went back to bed. Usually I get up at that time and I go back to bed and I'm up at 8. But this morning I just like slept right through.
Gary Foster says he binged watched my channel yesterday. Good stuff, he says. Thank you, Gary. I give a lot of credit to anybody that can, I think I've got 940 or 60 videos on there, and it's like there's stuff on there, Roger. When I go back and look at it, I says, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah.
Well, I'm glad you do remember it. Boy, I wish I was a kid again on that. It'd be great, yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be living. Emma and her mother Fiona are living the life of memories of the future. I mean, they're living the lifestyle that they will be able to look back on it and just beam with pride.
They are, and I looked at. I don't know. I've always been somewhat connected with the UK. I want to go there, and I see all this. I would move there in a heartbeat. To be honest with you.
But you see what Mark? Yeah. Mark, go ahead, Roger. Tell him what Mark said.
Centuries will stop by for a couple of minutes to leave you a dislike. Yeah, so Fiona must homeschool her girl then.
Yeah, I think she's homeschooled. She will let us know. And on her YouTube, you notice her comments are disabled. But she does have a Facebook page too that you guys can go there and like, and she'll comment back to you. That's how I got to know her. I added her mom, I got to know her mother. So, but they disabled the comments. I think it's because of protecting her a little bit. So it's understandable, So, but hello, Mark. I see you there. Oh, there's the one dislike. No, just kidding.
Speaking of which, everybody make sure you hit that like button before you leave, or show a little bit of love to Roger for all the hard work he puts in here at Canadian Drone Hub.
Yep, and he also has Teespring if he wants to put the link in.
Oh yeah.
For his shirts, and he sells. They have shirts and cups. I got his shirt. It's in the laundry right now, unfortunately, but they're really good made shirts, and the coffee cups are really heavy, nice looking cups too. So
very heavy, nice construction, and you can get those at his Teespring account.
Hey Xenon, how you doing, FPV? Skywalker. I keep saying Mark, my name as well.
Well, hello. So we got two Marks in the house then.
Yep.
Are they both spelled M-A-R-C, or is one an M-A-R-K?
Mark is M-A-R-C and the other one's Mark with a K.
Okay. Mark with a C and Mark with a K. There we go.
Yeah, she is homeschooled. Yep. Okay. Everybody check out Wrigley's channel, guys. Check out his channel. Very good content on it. Check him out.
Oh, YouTube made her disable her content, so she just commented. So, I mean, it's good. It's for safety too.
Yeah, that's good too. Yeah.
Let's see. She's 12, so she would be 12. Would that be grade 5 or grade 6? maybe.
I know she's homeschooled, so she might be grade houseboat. She'll let us know what.
The sun is trying to come out this morning.
I did mention to her when that Val would be on here, and I thought Val would get a kick out of having her in the streams today.
Yeah,
so.
she's ready to pop in. Don't forget she's 2 hours behind us, Valley.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She keeps now that I have a plane. She wants me to fly to Idaho now. I actually did the math. I did the math. At 16 to 17 gallons an hour fuel consumption, that would be at least 2 fuel stops.
My God. Okay.
That's just the one direction, right?
Yep.
Hey, Prop Wash, how you doing?
At 100, it holds 108 gallons total. But
Will 5 for photography. He says 5th grade. There you go.
Ah.
Enjoy. See you later. Yeah, 6th depends on the birthday.
She works hard. You watch her videos. She pushes them locks open and closes and cranks up those valves, and her ma drives the boat, and she even did one where she got a stick in the weed hatch of it, and showed a video of her going down, opening it up, and reaching the water, cleaning it all out. So she does it all.
Yeah, George, it must be scary. I can't wait to start doing it just to try it out there. Yeah. Yeah, because here it's still got a lot of snow on the ground. No way I'm going to do it. Yeah.
Morning, Prop Wash.
Okay, Narrowboat girl, you have a good one. Thank you for coming in this morning, and
bye, Emma.
Come in more often. Mr. Crawley's in the house. Good morning.
Bye, Emma. Say hello to your mother for us all, and all the best. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye. See you later, Emma.
So are you planning on going flying today there, Paul? Oh yeah, you said the winds are up, where?
Winds are up. I've been tracking some ships, and if it lets up, what I can't tell is this a front moving through is what I think it is. Because I can fly in 20, 25 mile an hour winds. It's just that when you get those gusts way up there, you get a little nervous when you're flying and all of a sudden it does this or back up again and this or back up again and
yeah. Let's see what our weather is right now. Right now it's doing 35 Fahrenheit here. They say the winds are 6 miles an hour.
Oh wow!
But the winds are supposed to go up way a lot more than that this afternoon. That's 1 Celsius.
And as you know, Roger, or may not know, I think you do know, I can be here and the winds could be like 10 or 12 miles an hour. As soon as I get down by the water where it all falls, it just like it almost doubles.
Yeah, for sure it does. Oh, when you're flying, yeah, when you fly your FPV, you can't stop shaking because you're too nervous.
It's like Paul when he's flying out there. I've watched some of his video. He's way out there, and the wind currents can change from 50 to 100 feet away, and he's got a $1,800, $2,000 drone out there flying around, and the wind catches it. It can land on the ship or in the water. So
the only thing good about it is I've noticed flying the airframe of not the big ones like I used to, but the smaller Mavic 2s they're more aerodynamic. It's like a knife slicing through. So I don't catch as much wind as what I used to with the big Inspires and.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to get here too.
Yeah. When I get the windy days, I'll take out the Mavics out before I take out my big hexcopters net, because the bigger drones, they just don't like a lot of wind, and and I'll just take the smaller ones out. I mean, even like I'll grab my Mavic Air and throw it in my backpack on the bike. That'll fly in 20 to 30 mile an hour winds. You can do it. So
George Wrigley says it's yours and Kim's fault, Roger. Because he's flying FPV. Gotta go. See you. Have a good day. Okay, Dragon Hank. Thank you very much for coming in.
In one of the groups I'm on, somebody had a Mavic 2 he just bought, and he was doing the follow me, which is kind of cool because he's just above the wires. You could see the wires going across the road. He makes a turn, and he said, "Stupid drone," and I didn't realize what happened. He made the turn, and the drone flew right into a tree.
Oh my God. Mr. Clark says he got caught in some gusts yesterday. It threw my Maverick like it was nothing.
Yeah, those gusts can be. I was out unlocking a trailer because my new tenant's going to borrow my flatbed trailer to move some of his stuff in, and I was standing there, and all of a sudden, it just about. I'm a big boy. I had to grab a hold of the fence. I was swaying.
Excuse me.
Yeah, because somebody asked me if I was ever getting an FPV, and I said, "Well, I'm trying to keep from crashing my good drones. I don't want to buy something that I know I will crash." So.
Yeah, and FPV is a fantastic way to fly if that's what you're into. But so is cinematic or video type drone. If that's what you're into, it's to each their own. Everybody flies what they want to fly, and sometimes you cross over. In a way,
sorry, George used to fly cinematic videos, drones. He just got into the FPV recently.
Well, in a way, me and Paul, we do fly FPV because, like, some of my videos, like you won my hexcopter over the river. I'm glancing up the drone, but I'm looking at a screen. I'm looking at the screen, and I'm flying it like a car, and glance up at it. But I'm not really. We're flying FPV. We just don't have the goggles on. So
yeah, and we're concentrating on framing the shot. Where those guys FPV, the speed they're going, they're concentrating on not hitting anything.
Exactly.
Oriole News and History, Steve. Good morning. Good morning.
And besides, we're too old. We don't have the reactions that they do. Like you're talking with Emma, we don't have the reaction, the high-end eye and hand coordination that they do to do a lot of the stuff they do. So
yeah. Well, it kind of reminds me, Roger. I don't know if you guys get this advertisement over there, but there's a guy getting a first tattoo or something, and the guy's tattooing it, and the guy's nervous, and he says, "Aren't you going to draw it on there first?" And the guy says, "Stay in your own lane, bro. Stay in your own lane."
Oh, I saw that commercial.
No, I didn't see that commercial. No. Hey, George flew his tiny hawk in a tree on the highest branch. Hey, Alan Gusling. Good morning. Good morning. Prop wash.
Is it still in there? This is a public service announcement. If you get a drone in a tree, you go to the pet store. This is a dog ball launcher, and I've got many drones stuck in trees, and I take this thing and I aim it at it. It takes about 2 shots, then it shoots the drone out of the tree, then I just catch it.
Hey, Slippery. I was just trying to roll one. I liked your video you did flying around in your house there, Slippery. Cool video. Hey, guys, I'm going to go make another coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay, Roger.
Hey, old guy in the drone, Mitch. Good morning. Good morning. I'll be right back. Making our coffee.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Emma just messaged me on Facebook. She said, "Hi, sorry we had to go. Suddenly our internet signal can get very weak. And thanks for inviting us on the live. We both had a great time, and everybody was great. Fiona." That's what was for the mom comment.
Cool.
So she just messaged me.
At Wi-Fi problems are universal around the globe.
Well, how they do it over there is they got a unit they put on the deck of their boat.
Right.
It's round.
Yep.
And because they're in the Canal Trust, they call it.
Right.
They have certain areas they pull up. They get like almost like free Wi-Fi signal.
Sure.
So they pull up there and they put this thing out there. And that's how they get the Wi-Fi connection on the boat. And
Yeah.
it's a black round thing, probably about yay big, and it just runs
Yep.
runs into their boat. So
Yep. Yeah.
so, but
Hello, Mitch. How you doing? Yeah. Mr. Crowley says we call it landing in trees, not crashing.
yeah, I meant to do that.
Hey, Michael Bandy, how you doing? Good morning.
Hey, Roger, does Kim still look out and visit his drone in the tree once in a while?
Oh, he must. I don't know. I haven't seen him doing it there, but he must.
I can ship this to him.
Problem is probably getting out there, right, Roger?
Yeah.
You still got heavy, deep snow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who on here has snowshoes?
Well, actually, we do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. We do have snowshoes here. I got two pairs of them in the garage.
Well, Roger, I would imagine you have to be prepared for just about anything up there. I mean, it could be 80 degrees one day and below zero the next with 6 inches or 8 inches or 10 inches of snow.
Everybody check out Pedro's channel. He's Spanish, but he does have very good content on his channel.
Okay, I just added him, rang his bell, so I didn't have him. So
Okay, I'll bring back my waters right there.
well, I thought you said your water broke. Oh,
I think everyone here has snowshoes. Yeah, most likely. Geek Savannah, how you doing? Flying with Stan. Good morning. Good morning. Saying good morning to my second family.
why don't you go play? You
I'll
guys,
bring it back.
you guys go play. You guys go play.
Yeah, that comment wasn't directed at Roger, right?
No, I just heard water, and the first thing comes to my mind is water broke. Somebody's pregnant.
No, I'm talking about when you told Roger to go play.
Oh no. The dogs are wanting to play, and they're both in here, and they're. I got the Brittany. He's right down here in my chair.
Yeah, okay.
Hanging out.
Because when Roger got up to go get his coffee, you said, "Go play. You guys go play."
Yeah, it was the dogs. They're right here, so.
Flying with Stan. Good morning, my friend. I think I need to probably refresh my chat because it runs a little slow periodically.
Yeah, I should probably do that too.
Because Roger's always telling me, "Hey, that was 15 minutes ago," you know.
Yeah, then make sure when you refresh to put on live chat, not top chat.
Yeah.
There, I just refreshed. So Drone Junkie says he's allergic to snow.
Yeah, well, when I was a much younger lad, I could never figure out why all the old folks went to Florida in the wintertime. Now that I'm older, I get it.
You get it big time. Well, that's like when we retire. We're not going to.
Yeah.
When we retire, we're not going to be in round snow in the winter months. So we're out of here.
Hey, Kev, are you going flying today? I'm sorry I missed your live stream, but I didn't get a hold of your weather down at your end there. How is it down there, Kev? FPV.
I'll be right back.
In the UK. Okay, Geek, yeah. Joe Nut, how you doing? Flying with Stans in the house.
I see drone nut. Hello. As soon as I saw drone nut, you know what flashed in my mind, Roger?
Yeah.
Donut.
Yeah.
And I started to head that way.
Hey, Mike and Kelly, good morning.
Can't take me anywhere, you know? It's like, wow.
Everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you very much. Thank you all guys for the support. Muscle Car Appraisal, good morning. Well, at least the sun's out. It just came out there full here, so melt some of this crap away again.
Yeah, the sun's got to be good for you, Roger, because no matter what, it still adds that radiant heat.
Yeah.
Well, be careful because Roger may spin and do the meerkat pose, you know, where he gets to the light and goes.
I like that.
Get warmed up.
Wakey, how are you doing? Yeah, I know it's the afternoon for you there, Wakey. Yep.
Be right back.
Yep.
He's getting brownies.
I know Newfoundland and PEI and New Brunswick are all getting hit with snowstorms today.
I just refreshed, Roger. For the record, you got 27 watching, 33 views, so
Okay.
you're up there. So
I pity Bill and all them down by PEI and Newfoundland and all that. They're getting a bad storm again today.
oh god, I am so sick of cold weather and snow. But when it's 90 degrees here in Michigan, you know, 90 plus, we're all going to complain. We're sick of the heat. So
yeah,
I'm not going to complain about the heat this year.
Well, I don't complain about the heat here. I don't.
My only issue. My only issue is I like being outside when it's that hot and muggy. You just don't want to be out in it, you know. But
yeah. Drone Zone, how you doing? Delton Drone Zone. Good morning. Good morning. Geek Savannah says 28 likes now. You better refresh your page. Geek Savannah, we're at 36 likes. Yeah.
Yep, 36 right now, and I'm going to refresh again. So 36 likes, 26 watching. So.
Wiki, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. It's sunny today, but the winds are very strong.
Yeah, we've probably got maybe 15-mile-an-hour plus right now. I mean, it's not terrible. You could put a Mavic up in this stuff. It wouldn't be too bad, but.
Okay, there, Doug. You take care now. Thank you very much for coming in for the support this morning. Oklahoma Droner. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Oklahoma Droner. You know, I got to check some of these guys out because I mean, at one point I thought I've added a bunch of people and they look familiar, but you know, like
you, Floyd. How you doing? Yeah, Wakey, you're in pain? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dalton Drone Zone. I just added you, by the way. So.
Sidewinder FPV. Good morning. I have a feeling Val's sleeping in this morning.
Yeah, she probably could be. Well, she's about 3 hours. It's 10 o'clock now, so
yeah,
you know. Hi, Butthead. Oh yes, hi there.
Hey, you got some freestyle night video coming up there, coming up. Cool, Lois.
My dog's here again. Actually, he's actually my son's dog, but he's got to make himself known every now and then.
Did you ever bring your dogs in the plane?
The little one.
Yeah.
There's the bigger one here. He doesn't like change, and he wouldn't take it well. The little one's been up. Yeah.
Okay.
He goes everywhere with us. So the only thing is we got to make sure they get their potty stops before we go, because I can't just pull over and let them out. So.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But no, the big one here, like our house up north, he's only been to it a couple times. We took him up there, and he just pranced around that evening, and he stayed overnight with my son, and he was very uncomfortable. He didn't know where to sleep like that, so he just doesn't like change. So if he comes up, it's just like for a day or something, if my son comes up. So some dogs are that way. So
John, that needs 4 more supporters to hit his 900 mark, guys.
896. I'm giving credit.
Hey, Lloyd, how you doing? Good morning, grumpy vlogger.
Hello, Lloyd. Just in time. Hi, Lloyd.
Yeah. You're awake.
What I miss?
Drone Nut needs 3 subscribers to hit 900.
Yeah.
So if anybody, So if anybody don't have them, give him a check out. He likes editing videos, and he's got some cool videos up there. And
how you doing there, aerial landscape? Hope all's good down your end.
Lloyd's awake. It must mean he's dressed, being in a robe.
Early in the morning, Lloyd reminds me of one of those traditional monks with the big robe on,
Yeah. He says, "I'm mean, Claude, LOL." Me or something like that. Hello, Nico. My Yorkie's sitting here being annoying. I'm not going to get you a treat. No.
Roger, don't look, because I'm sorry, okay? But I just.
The worst part about it, I even have breakfast yet.
Tim Hortons donut.
Yeah.
Take that bite really slow. Can you do it again? Take a really slow bite. Let us watch you eat it. Oh.
Sorry, Homer Simpson.
Actually, I don't have any underwear on, Lloyd.
That's way too much info.
Well, hopefully Emma's not back on here. I'm keeping it clean though.
There you go. Ricky says, "Get a room." There you go. You're almost at 200 supporters, Sidewinder.
I will check him out, see where he's at, see if I got him. If you can, just hit me back sometime or another, and we trade off here. So, okay, I didn't have him. I got him now. He's at 196. So,
oh, you're at 196. Cool.
I rang your bell too. So,
Lake works in the house. How you doing?
I think I'm going to unsubscribe to Grumpy.
That'll make his day.
He'll be happy. So they got rid of that guy. Troll.
Did anybody catch his introduction to his new channel that he did?
No.
I missed it. Normally, if somebody posts something new, I get this little box saying that they're here, and there's a lot of people that are on that I've done this to that I don't see them.
It's up there. You can go see it, and he just rants on.
Okay, I'll give him a dislike on it then.
No, it's good.
I know. I give him a dislike.
Aerial views. He's missing 21 to hit for 600.
Let's see here.
Or 11.
Well, I just got him. He's at 589. So
aerial landscapes, guys. Check them out.
Skyview Walker just passed 100. Thank you. You're welcome to everybody here.
Oh, Skywalker. Okay. Skyview. Okay. He's at 107. Congrats. Everybody check out Skyview Walker.
What I found, if you get
his latest videos, there go, like friends.
What I found, if you get up to the 100 mark, it takes you a while, but once you clear it, it seems to get better. So.
And George is almost at 800. George, long time. 768 for George. Everybody check out George Wrigley.
You know what? I didn't have him. I thought I did. I do now. So I just gave him one more. So.
You're at 590 now? Okay. Okay. I know what you mean. Hey, Drawing Boat Northwest, how you doing? Logs 187. Good morning.
Here's to you, Russell.
Are you eating another donut? Are you eating it? Oh, can you take a bite for me?
Mike and Kelly. Mike Kelly, he's at 303. Congrats. He said it makes a few times he hits his 300 and always goes back down. Yeah, they've been doing that a lot. Mike Kelly to everybody.
As he could. I've already got Mike Kelly, by the way. So, yeah, I think, like you say, YouTube takes their tax out of you.
Oh, hell yeah. I was at 2,075 for about 3 weeks. I get up to 2,075, then I go up to 80, then go back down to 74. That was ridiculous. Welcome to the food porn channel. Good one, legwork.
I just added Logs 187. I didn't have him, so I got him now. So
there we go, Grumpy Gripes.
Hi, Grumpy Gripes. Oh, this must be Lloyd's new channel. I suppose I better I better subscribe so I can give him all kinds of thumbs down and stuff.
Yep. Everybody check out Grumpy Gripes. That's the Grumpy Vlogger's new channel. Check out his channel. Hit him up, guys.
Yeah, you got to watch his intro. I loved it.
I got you, Grumpy Gripes or Grumpy.
Well, you're lucky, Gary. They stayed the same. That's cool.
Yeah, I think so far everybody's on here. I've already got them at one point, so.
It was the leather whipping channel the other day. There you go.
No problem, Grumpy. Oops. We all like coffee too, Wakey. Bring us some back. Man, it's beautiful outside. The sun's out, sky's clear, and the wind's blowing. Maybe it's just the front moving through. Maybe it'll get better.
Hey, Food Forest, Permaculture, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Joining about Northwest. Yeah, joining about Northwest, that's Grumpy Grips, your gripes. You're new here. Yeah, it's I'm gonna say Forrest Gump. It's the grumpy vlogger.
I just subbed Food Forest, and he's got some interesting videos. Meet Mr. Godey and friends. So it almost looked like Paul for a minute.
You know, on Lloyd's new Grumpy Gripes, he's got a logo that starts out, and I always thought it'd be neat. The logo's there, and then all of a sudden, you know how they have the over titling going on. It kind of zooms in, and boom, right there. It
Yeah.
should zoom in and say "bite me," because that's.
Going to hit 61 Fahrenheit in New York today. Yeah, party for sure. Joining about Northwest. No, the wind's picking up already here now. Oh, the sun's coming out at least.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I like Legwork said, Grumpy Gripes, I just dunked your basketball.
Yep, everybody check out everybody's channel, please. Everybody wants to hit their goal also, so check out everybody's channels. Yeah, I didn't put my truck underneath the carport last night, so there's a bunch of water in my car in my carport.
So that's good. It means Ethan Mitchell. He's not wrenched. I don't know if you missed him or what, but
Ethan Mitchell's at 993 guys. I supported his channel. I think it was last night. I can't remember.
He just doesn't have a wrench then.
He has an Anafi, a Mavic 2 Zoom.
Yep.
He has very good content, guys. Check him out. Ethan Mitchell. He's at 993. Let's see if we can get his 1K on our channel this morning.
And it looks like he does. Looks like he does reviews and updates too. So
yeah.
You guys may like him. So
yeah, Ethan, I just give you a wrench so nobody will knock you out by mistake. We have 3 rules in here: no foul language, no politics, and no racist remarks. John about Northwest. I lost 7 subscribers because of an April Fool's joke.
Okay, I do an April Fool's early. I'm unsubscribing from Grumpy's channel now. No.
Well, exploration obsession. Nice day like that today. You got a big yard. You must have a lot of yard cleaning to do, or fly your drone.
You know what I discovered? I wanted to clean out my gutters here one day, and they had leaves in them.
Yeah.
I took my drone out, and I flew it slow back and forth.
Yeah.
I blew all the leaves out of the gutters. I went up and checked it; they were all gone. So I that's a new tool. It's a tool. I can write it off my taxes. It's my gutter clean. It worked too. Put it about 6 or 8 inches off the gutters and just go back and forth, and the leaves just start flying out of them. So.
Good way to do it. Drone shots. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Everybody check out Ethan Mitchell. Whoever doesn't have him, please support him. He's close to his 1K. And he's new to the community this morning. He has very good content, so check him out, guys.
And the best part of that, clean out your gutters with your drone, is you got the camera so you can actually see as you go. You have to clean the dust off the camera when you get done, but it worked. Yeah. I did that with a big unique Q500, so it has a lot of air it pushes. So
I don't know if it'll work with pine needles or drones, Junkie. I don't know. I don't know.
You could try it. Oh, I hear that.
Yeah, there you go. Snoring away.
Oh, that's Paul. No. He looks like he's just getting down off of his donut high right now.
Ethan Mitchell's at 999, guys. Check him out. Make sure you get him. You hit his 1K. He's at his 1,001. Congrats, Ethan Mitchell.
Yep. Congrats. Now send them all my way. Now send them all my way, please.
Very happy for you, Ethan. You got your 1K. Yeah.
That opens up a whole lot of things to you here in a few weeks if you keep it up. So,
Jack Sparky, how you doing?
Dalton Drone Zone says I clean my sidewalks, grass clippings with a Phantom. So.
Oh, cool.
That was really cool from Bill.
Yep, they all love The Godfather, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I was just had my YouTube channel. I wasn't really doing much with it, and Coast to Coast commented, and he says, "I like where you're coming from," and he shared my my opening video to their Facebook page and told me. I went there. The next thing I know, it seems like my YouTube channel, I got to know more and more people through here. So, and like what you do here, Roger, it helps a lot of people out because it gets you know, it ain't like you can go out and advertise your channel on your own, and people come in here, other people can see it and check it out and say, yeah, he's got an interesting channel, and I'm going to friend him, and you just help each other out, and he adds you, and you add him back, and whatever, you know, and it's a good way to go. So.
Oh yeah. Food Forest Permaculture says Earth Day, April 22nd. I will be live with a panel of folks that will be asked one question: what good do you do for the preservation of the rock in space that we are all clinging to? Yeah.
Well, I fly my drones more than my airplanes. That helps.
Yeah, Ethan Mitchell. I would like to try and fly my Spark, but we're always having lousy weather here. We're in wintertime still, so.
Mr. Crowley and his drone says I'm looking for support too.
Yeah. Mr. Crawley's at 541. Everybody check out Mr. Crawley and his drones. He's at 541.
You know, I thought I had him. I didn't. I got him now. So,
Mr. Crawley?
Yeah, I got him. I could have swore I've added him, but it's possible that, you know, YouTube. But I just added you, Mr. Crawley.
I'm going to check just because you said that. I know I've had to add him a couple of times.
Yeah, I could have swore I've added him. I went there and he was red, like I wouldn't even subscribe to him. So I have a
Yep.
I have a Facebook page too. It's the same as my title here. So some guy just share it in the stream. I have a Facebook, I have an Instagram, and I do TikTok, and I don't do Twitter though. I'm not a tweeter, so.
I don't have an NFE, Ethan. I wish I did, but I don't.
Aerial landscape needs 8 people, then he can be at 600.
George Wrigley's at 771.
I gotta check. Well, I'm at 216. I'm feeling bad.
I just ordered this stuff. I'm going to give it a try next week. Cool.
If I get 400, I will eat the gel off Spam to get 400. And I'll eat the Spam on live.
Food for
just as long as Andrew's not there.
I'll have him be the moderator.
That won't last long. No. Hey Roger, it wasn't that long ago. What is it? Somebody pulled out Spam and he just left right there. Boom. He was gone.
7 when we pulled out that thing.
Yeah, it must be an old thing. Because, like I said before, my wife will buy Spam. We'll cut it in strips. And you put a piece of cheese and Spam through a grinder. And you put them on a bun. You put them in. It's really good.
Well, I remember in Hawaii that they put them on them skewers and they cook them with pineapple in between, like a shish kebab.
Oh yeah, Spam's really, really popular there. So, not that I'd want it. I'll eat it, but I don't want to go to Hawaii and eat it. It's not the point.
In other words, you don't drag yourself to the store just to get Spam.
Oh, if the urge is there. I don't know how you are. I hate those freaking billboards because I'll ride down the road delivering a car or something, and I'll drive down the road and I'll look up and there's a freaking McDonald's billboard and I say, "Oh man, I'd go for a Big Mac right now." Next thing I know, I'm pulling in getting a freaking Big Mac. I hate billboards.
Yeah, I know the feeling there. But it's
eat that donut. Oh. Can I have a bite?
The only thing I picked up at Tim Hortons yesterday was a carrot muffin. That was all.
Good for you.
I wonder how long it take me to go to Tim Hortons. Oh shoot! I ain't got a. Well, I know where my kids' car keys are.
So, St. Paul's not going flying today.
Look at that.
There's something about a Boston cream with this nice cream on the inside,
Oh.
Tim can't eat those. Tim hates those.
It's turned into the food porn channel or something here.
Sorry, Roger. Half the chat's headed for Tim Hortons.
This dog, if he had his way, he would be on my lap.
Oh yeah. My dog had her way. She'd do the same thing, but I'll have bloody sore knees. That's for sure.
There he is. There he is. This is what I have to put up with. That's a 60-pound dog too.
Yeah, it's a puppy. Yeah, it's just a puppy. There you go.
Yeah, he's 7 years old now. So
Video call-in show. How you doing?
yeah, they were. I think we're on my live stream earlier too. Video call-in show was.
Everybody check out Video Call-in Show. He does very good live streams. He's mainly at nighttime, around 10 p.m. I think. And he brings on different guests. So check out his channel, guys.
Hey Hugh, how you feeling too? I see you're just popped in the chat again. Feeling better?
Gotta go outdoors and clear your lungs, Asgard Studios. If it's warm out.
Go out, take a deep breath, go to Tim Hortons, and you'll feel better.
Lloyd's back.
Yep. Doing very good video call. Yeah. Just nursing your man cold. There you go.
I think it's going around because I got a little bit of head cold myself. I think it's just a freaking temperature change and everything else, you know.
For being in contact with people. You're like me and Kim. You don't get in contact with people, you're not sick. Every time my son comes down here, my granddaughter says, "Do either one of you have a cold?" If he says yes, I tell him to stay home. Sorry. Oh yeah.
Oh.
+6, but not 80-kilometer-an-hour winds. Yeah, we're getting that here today too, Gary. It's on our way here. It's on its way here.
Hey, yeah. Asgard, stop blaming your mother for making you sick. That's not nice.
Getting allergy.
Jack Sparky says, "Heck, this is a full-time job to sub everybody that pops in on here." Well, Gary Foster's got a blowing gale where he's at, so there's no drone flying there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Seems to be windy, I'll tell you. It lets up for a minute, and then the next thing you know, like you say, the trees are doing the swaying. And
yeah, and they're really moving around. I mean, the treetops are probably moving 2 to 3 feet each way. So
everybody check out Asgard Studios. He's got 602 supporters.
I'm going to unsubscribe from him because he's mean to his mother.
Video call-in show is at 372 supporters, guys. Check him out. Check his channel. Let's give him more support. He's at 372. Video call-in show. Warnock 69. Hey, how you doing? Long time no see.
How is Grumpy Grapes doing? Is he getting any subscribers?
I don't know.
When I looked over there, it was like 23, 24 already. And Arthur Moorhead, I just subscribed to you. I didn't know if I had you or not. I didn't. So you'll see me popping up. So
everybody check out Warnock 69. Check out the channel. Aerial Landscapes. Everybody needs supporters, guys. And please check out their content. Leave them a comment and a like button. Everybody has great content.
And if you don't have me, I need some. I'm begging.
Yeah, you should put your name at the bottom. Say hi in case. You too, Paul. Drone Tricky. Arthur Moorhead, how you doing? Sorry, I didn't see you come in there, my friend. Arthur Moorhead is at 828. Check out his channel. Very good content. He's a painter.
Lloyd says, He's at 33 now. I just referred to myself as the third person.
Hey, Lloyd, that's how it starts.
Yeah, that's how it starts. Yep.
He is old. What's going to happen next? Diapers and you know.
That's Ben.
I know a good image for you, Asgard. Have your axe out, have somebody hold it, and have you lay your head on a stump.
I'm going to go over and look at the Weather Channel.
Yeah, Alan Gusson. Yeah. We're sick of winter, also. Believe me.
Neek, stop it.
Everybody, check out Will Fly Photography. He's at 197, 198 now.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Here's my weather, and there's absolutely no clouds over your way. There's no clouds at all.
Yeah, it's clear blue. It's clear blue now. The last one blew through here about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, right.
And it went quick. I was watching.
Everybody, check out Ice Cold Water. He's new supporter in the morning. I'm going to give you a wrench. Ice Cold Water. There's 3 rules in here: no politics, no foul language, no racist remarks, and we're all good. Ice Cold Water. Everybody, check out his channel.
And Paul, if you look here on my side of the state, there's nothing. So the whole state of Michigan is cloud free right now.
Yeah, but it does. Check the wind speeds. That's what I.
Says today it's going to be high of 42. Wind is 17 miles an hour out of the west.
Any gusts?
It's a gusty logo, so it's going to be a gust of 17 and slow down and gust 17. So it's gusting to 17 basically.
Lucky Landon Johnson is a gaming channel.
And Saturday it's supposed to be 64 as a high, a low of 46, and Sunday it's going to be 69 degrees, which means 70, and a low of 52 here. So
that's headed your way, Roger.
Yeah.
Roger says, "I'll believe it when I see it." Right?
What town are you in, Roger?
I'm in Quebec, Canada.
Quebec.
Yeah. Lucky Landon, not trying to self-promote, but 3 away from 250. Yeah. Okay, Lucky Landon, I'll let you do it this time. No problem. We are a drone channel, in case you didn't know, a drone hobbyist channel. I just supported your channel. I'm going to give you a wrench. And in here, there's 3 rules: no foul language, no politics, and no racist remarks. Because we do have some gamers in here also.
Mike Kelly, sorry to hear that.
And no spam, the meat. There you go, video call.
Mike Kelly just says, supposed to be mid-80s and breezy here in Arizona today. It's like,
oh, yeah.
Sorry to hear that's going to be in the mid-80s.
Between here and Montreal, it's just scattered clouds here and there. So
yeah.
So he's going to have some pretty clear skies out there. Should have so, which means the sun they'll take out some of the snow.
John Junkies in the house, joining about Northwest. Jack Sparky, Ethan Mitchell, Geek Savannah, Aerial Landscapes, Lucky Landon, Johnson.
I didn't have him. I just added him.
Arthur Moorhead, Aerial Landscapes.
My son's a gamer, so a lot of times I'll do that and share it to him. He actually has a YouTube channel, but he just doesn't do anything much with it. So
Drone Junkie's in the house. How you doing there, Drone Junkie? Let's see what you're at now, Drone Junkie. Yeah, since you came in. 206.
Well, he made it over the first hump.
I thought I looked at your channel yesterday, Drone Junkie. I'm gonna have to go check that out. I'm sure I looked at some videos yesterday.
Yeah, actually, I got him too. So apparently, I had him already. So.
Yeah.
Val must have been working or really tired. She usually be on here by now.
Well, Grumpy Vlogger's gonna come on, then Val's gonna come on.
Yeah, then they're gonna be talking about the Spandex channel or something.
Well, there's just there's just some things you can't unsee. You know, when you see that exotic person in spandex, it just you get this retinal burning going on. You know.
Exactly.
Rick Oliver, good morning. Good morning.
Rick, I told him I'd live stream probably later on after you were off, and he said he may come on that. So he's getting his live streaming down. So
okay. He got up at 5:30, feeling fine now, not feeling too good. Going to watch a bit on the phone. Okay, Rick Oliver, no problem. You take care of yourself.
And
see you, Rick.
Emma just posted a video on her Narrowboat channel. It says "Lost Dog Relaxing Cruise" and Stern Glen. Oh, it must be the town she's at. So if you guys, she was on here earlier, guys. So you want to meet her? She's got a new video up and she talks through it. So
okay.
And she does her own editing and everything. She shoots everything with a GoPro, I think it is. She's got a GoPro. She carries it with her. So
okay.
Mia.
You order some donuts?
Maybe he ate her donut.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yep, she's her video is her walking around on one of the towpaths. So turn that off so nobody gets in trouble with her audio playing. So let's see here.
Dang, you got 15 tabs open at the same time there, video call? You got very good internet to do that, that's for sure. Yeah, this morning I had problems getting on Hangouts. They wouldn't even let me on this morning. You guys see the DJI announced the Iron Man Telio. No, I didn't see that. I'm just gonna look at that video there that Hugh just posted the link. 129 USD. Of course, they put it in USD. What the hell?
Drone Junkie's got 2 Sparks. He got one for his son. They're really good drones, good starter drone. And actually, I still have mine. I enjoy flying it, so they work well.
It looks more sturdy than the other one.
That was my other drone I was talking to Emma's mom about. Was it maybe a tello, but I think for what she does, she'd better off getting like a Spark. Actually, I was on a chat and somebody says maybe we got to do a GoFundMe for her to help get money to help her get a drone. You know, a good drone. So,
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Is my mic working?
you're
Yeah.
echoing. That ain't from one ear to the other in my head either. That's you.
Yeah. Okay. Why is it echoing? Is it still echoing?
Yep.
It's still echoing.
Yeah, a little bit of an echo.
All right.
So, Oscar Studios, you thinking of buying that one? Thank you very much, Rick. Much appreciated.
How about now? Am I echoing now?
Yeah,
Yep,
a
you
little bit.
still are.
Yeah. There's something going on. Hang on a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Thank you very much, Rick Oliver, for that. Yes, sir. Ethan Mitchell was kicking around to get the Inspire, but not sure if I really used it. Mavic 2 Pro and the NFE are my daily flyers.
Well, I have the Inspire too, and I actually got two of them. And I don't fly them as much as I would like because to make good use of that drone, you almost got to have somebody with you just to work the camera. You can do it on your own, but it really, to make really good pictures, which that drone is designed for, it's got two controllers. It's better to get somebody to go with you. But that's the other issue is to find somebody that can go with you that knows how to work the camera system. So
yeah.
Paul will tell you that one. You can get just good photography with the like the Mavic 2, the zoom and all them. It's true that it's a little better with the Inspire, but it's also the cost.
You're still on mute there, Paul. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, my new tenant came down and I had to give him some things, extra keys, and he's moving in.
Okay, cool. Rick Oliver just sent $20 in for Roxy's new treats.
Well, that's nice of Rick.
Yeah.
Apparently Skyview is sick. He's got a little green emoji con there and that throwing up. So must be something going around or somebody's getting sick.
Yeah, that link that Drone Junkie just put up there, that's for Lloyd's channel, who was asking for his channel a while ago. That's the link to it.
Okay, Mike Kelly, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, is it working now?
Yep. No echo.
I can't hear you.
Bite me. Actually, Paul, was that I heard you saying that would be great for my logo. Put bite me on it. I want to see if I can get the guy that did the Grumpy Gripes logo. I can have him put that underneath because you're right. That would be perfect.
Yeah, either underneath, or you know how it just comes from behind you and then it goes boom right there.
Yeah,
boom.
Yeah. And I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to Grumpy's Gripes because I just checked a little bit ago. I think I was like at 33. So
that's no problem, Lloyd. I appreciate the $50 you just sent me too.
Well, yeah. Checks in the mail, Claude. Checks in the mail. But don't cash it right away, I got to go back down to the nursing home and do some more pole dancing, get some more money to put in the bank account.
Oh, there you go.
That was absolutely hilarious when you watch. Those guys didn't see your intro video, but it was absolutely hilarious.
That gal had no sense of humor, man. It's just like, it was so sad.
Tell them that segment. There's more segments, but that segment was hilarious.
Okay, so yesterday, Judy wanted to go shopping. Well, we had to stop at the store, and I had to get her some Pepsi because she likes it in the can. So I go in there, and it was, I don't know, about 2 6-packs. It's like $6 and some odd cents. So I reach in my wallet. I got a whole bunch of ones. I, pull out all these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hand her 7. And I said, here, I need to get rid of these ones. I said, I got all these ones left over from when I was pole dancing down at the nursing home. Them old ladies really tip good. She just takes the money, puts it in the cash register, doesn't do eye contact, doesn't say, have a nice day. She, zero reaction. Not a smile, not a snicker, like not even a ew, nothing. No damn sense of humor at all. She just the gal behind me, she kind of smiles a little bit, and then I guess the thought hit her brain finally. She goes, ew.
You never know. Maybe when you left the store, she was rolling on the ground laughing about it.
She might have been.
The cashier never said have a good day or anything after.
Yeah, she didn't say a word. She didn't even hand me my receipt. I got it myself. She dropped the change in my hand like it's like, ew. But no reaction, just like brain dead. I'm telling you, she was brain dead. But then that's what they hire up there. Yeah, nobody up there has a sense of humor. Used to, I could go up there and they got used to my one-line jokes and they snicker at them whether they'd heard them 1,000 times or not. These new people, no sense of humor. Just pissed me off. But yeah, that was just one segment of today's Grumpy's Gripes, because I had a
obsession says don't play poker with her.
Yeah, well, that's true, because she was stone faced. I mean, maybe that was her problem. Maybe she was stoned instead of stone faced. She was just stoned.
Or maybe she loves her job too much.
Yeah, that might be it. She just didn't want to say anything. She, sometimes I guess it's better not to react at all than to react the wrong way. So yeah,
the other segment to go check out of his is he was ordering at Sonic's, and it went on and on
and on. I kept having to. I'd shut the camera off, and then something else would tick me off, and I'd flip. Jesus, turn that. Just leave it on. So. God, I entitled Grumpy's Vloggers episode today. And yes, I just referred to the Grumpy Vlogger in third person. I entitled that episode today, She Shopped Till I Dropped. Oh my God. We both came home. We ate our gourmet meal from Sonic. And then we both laid down. And I swear to God, her head hit the pillow. She was out. And she just woke up a little bit. She's watching on the. I think she's getting addicted to this crap. Yeah, and because I said I'm going to go in there and get on there and see what's going on. She says, "Well, unplug it so I can listen." Okay, dear. But I fell asleep too. I was in the process of doing my videos for Grumpy Vloggers, for the Grumpy Vlogger channel, and I just fell asleep while it was rendering. And it was like, so I woke up and I had to upload it, and I thought, oh, I got all that stuff I want to, because if I don't clear it out while I got it, I'll forget what in the hell I have up there. I was like, what is this? And what was the order sequence that I did it? So yeah. I kept waking up, going to sleep, waking up, doing some more editing, fall back asleep. And then once I got that episode from Grumpy's Gripes up there, I rolled over and went to sleep, and I didn't wake up till 9 this morning.
Oh, everybody check out Drone Shots. He's at 291. He's at 291 drone shots. Everybody check out Video Call-In Show. Very good channel also. Very good live stream. Legwork is in the house. Leg work is at 237. Check out everybody's channels, guys.
Drone shots at 292. I just added them. I thought I had them. So
Geek Savannah is at 119. And his latest video was 20 hours ago. So check it out.
Where's drone shots?
Brian Gearby, AKK Bone FPV. How you doing this morning?
Rick Halbert.
Brian Gearby.
Oh, there we go.
Rick Halbert needs 20, and he'll be at 600.
Yeah, and Rick Halbert. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh man, yeah. I need 25. That's just not right. We in Rick Halbert and who else was it?
Oh God, glad you're doing good there, Brian. Yeah. Here the weather's the sun's out. It's very nice out right now, but we're expecting a windstorm. So.
Okay, Jody, you're now 293. Yeah, let me see. Where's Rick Halbert?
And thank you very much, Rick Halbert, for that donation again for Roxy's
yes, very nice.
Rick Halbert, you are now at 580. Now you're at 581. Why am I helping him? We're competing to get to 1,000.
I know it. He's taking all of my guys too. I ain't even got close to 500. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, Rodney Bill, that's the other one. On this show, I went to 500 before Rodney Bell did, and he went on later this afternoon, and he made it to 500. The three of us have been in competition, and Rodney Bell he's stomping my butt.
Isn't he like 1,200 now?
God, I hope not. He better not be. Oh.
But you got an out there, Grumpy, because you can go on your other profile and get people too.
No, that's true. But 620 subscribers, for God's sakes, Rodney Bill's got. Okay, now he's got 621.
Give him a thumbs down on a video if it makes you feel better.
Yeah, I'll go in there, Grumpy. I'll do Grumpy. Yeah, if you get thumbs down, that's Grumpy's gripes. I'm not responsible for anything he does or says.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that was
okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying, everybody check everybody out, and don't forget to hit that like button, please. Helps out my channel also.
There's Roxy. The Roxy cam is broken, Lloyd, so Roxy has to be on the screen there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Roxy cam. I don't know why. It just quit working completely. I tried everything yesterday to get it started up.
Really?
I took it from the back, put it in the front here and on the computer, and still won't work. So,
what kind of camera is it?
It's a Logitech.
Huh. I mean, it's not. Yeah, those Logitechs are good cameras. I mean,
just quit working. I'll test it out on my computer.
Yeah, Matt Rice, if only they knew what they were subbing to when they watched the Grumpy Vlogger.
Hey, Juan Corso, how you doing? Hump day today, yes, sir. Yeah, my back could be broke by picking her up after that, Oklahoma Droner. Check out Oklahoma Droner. Check out his channel. He's at 292 guys. He needs 8 more to hit his 300 mark. Oklahoma Droner. And his latest video was 2 weeks ago, so check him out.
Oh, Oklahoma Droner. Guys, I'm not sure you want to mess with him because he's a millennial. He whines a lot. He wears a man bun, and he's too afraid to show his face in public. So God knows what he really looks like. You know, but just subscribe to Oklahoma Droner Humorous. Just remember, he makes me seem like a nice guy.
Last drop.
He's my favorite millennial to pick on. Problem is he doesn't live that far up the road. He's going to come down here one day and kick my butt.
You guys carry over there too, so remember that.
Yeah, we do.
Last drop. I just supported your channel. This is a drone channel for drone hobbyists. Sometimes. I just give you a wrench here. There's no foul language, no racist remarks, no politics. And welcome to the community. Check out his channel, everybody. Last drop is at $7.99. Nice at 800. Cool.
You know, I just saw what Rick written earlier about his count and stuff. Yes, Rick, you've definitely earned yours too. You've earned every one of them. That's for sure.
I'll be right back, guys, and get another coffee.
Oh, and man, I think you're at. I think you just went up one more. Let's see where you at now. He's 5 more to get Oklahoma Droner to 300. Let's get him up there because in spite of me picking on him, he's a nice guy. Just don't tell him I said that.
I just subscribed to Last Drop. Lloyd, I don't want to make you feel bad, but he's at 803.
And so why would I want to subscribe to him? You know, just give him more numbers. I mean, really? All right. I subscribed anyways just because I can't let you do something I wouldn't do, Paul.
There you go.
Now, if it's Claude, that's a different story. Who cares?
Well, why do you gotta be that way to me? What did I ever do to you? I'm just trying to get subscribers too, and I've been pretty stagnant. Nobody wants to add me. I'm at 217, and I'm a really nice guy.
Why are you not at 500 by now?
I don't know. I have really nice videos and content. Nobody wants me. I'm thinking about making an airplane channel just because.
You know something? I would watch that because I love flying. I don't fly myself, but I love it when I'm up in the air. There's just nothing better, you know.
Well, what's it called? Fly often and fly high, right?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to name it my airplane. I had a name for it, and
Moist.
I had another name though, and actually, I was thinking through the night. Getting a graphics made. It had raindrops on it. Called it the Moist Flyer.
It's just so. It's just too bad Val wasn't here to hear that.
Well, you know, most guys name their rides after women, so I was thinking maybe you could just name it the Juicy Lucy.
Juicy Lucy Goosey.
Yeah, there you go.
I tried that. I was going to name it after my wife, and she says, "No, you're not naming that damn thing after me."
Video call says Moist Air. There you go.
Moist Air.
Yeah, fly moist air.
I just read what Matt said. He says, if you only knew the work it takes to tuck that man bun inside his helmet. Yeah. He's a motorcycle rider, so I've never seen his face. Well, I got a glimpse of it because Mel popped it up on his intro video, and I had to hunt for it. But I've never seen his face. He did a video for me. He did a clip in my birthday video from last year, and he wore his helmet. You know, well, he went to lift it, and he still had a face mask on. So I have no clue what he truly looks like. And we've been doing this back and forth for, God, it seems like forever. because he's one of my early subscribers.
In the spirit of following after the infamous Pet Rock, maybe you could come up with a man bun horn for tucking into helmets, you know?
There you go. Yeah.
You know what they're going to make for us old guys? They're going to make, like the women have, those little stick-on man buns.
Yeah, there you go.
With gray hair.
Yeah.
Lloyd can have one.
Yeah. I would look great in a man bun. Yeah.
In another life, right, Lloyd?
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely in another life, not in this one. Let me see. You guys I've got a picture I got to show up here. And no, it's not the one from yesterday. See if I can
find it. You had clothes on, right?
Yeah, I got clothes on. I got dressed for. You could see I got clothes on, for God's sakes. Now, when I was talking to you earlier, I was in bed and I was just in my BVDs. You know, talking to you in my BVDs was not right.
We don't want to picture that, okay?
Yeah, sort of like that pole dancing video. I don't think she wanted that thought in her head either.
Well, earlier today, Lloyd, we had the Narrowboat girl on here, and she's like 12 years old. We're really careful what we said. So
yeah, you got to be. You just can't.
Well, her mother was right there watching her because her mother watches her page really close, watches over. So.
Oh, who was that? Oh,
Emma, the Narrowboat girl.
Yes.
And she was on here earlier commenting.
Oh, was she? Okay. Yeah, I missed that because I saw. I subscribed to her, and because you were talking about her yesterday, I guess. I gotta get her.
Yeah, she's 12 years old. She told us today that she was 12. So.
Okay. Yeah, she does great. They do great videos with what they got. Yeah.
She does it.
Yeah, I know
Emma,
she does.
She's 12. She edits. She uses a GoPro camera. So.
And she just got her. She just got her first drone, right?
Yeah. SCR or something like that drone. It's not a really high-end drone, but
right.
She's trying to find a field to fly it because the first time she did, she almost put it in the canal. So.
Oh yeah. Guys, I went through that video, that Mel's intro video, and I extrapolated the one shot that we have of Matt, Oklahoma droner. So this is what he looks like. So I wanted you guys to know exactly. This is Oklahoma droner right here. So, you know.
Oh no.
Yeah, he just went right past the man bun and went right to the he hive.
Oh yeah. You want to see something? One of my good friends, his wife has a really bad sense of humor. She sent me this picture. I don't know if you can see it. That's actually me. That's actually me.
That's a sight you can't unsee.
You notice I even got a tail.
Hey.
Oh my God, yeah.
Hey Lloyd, I think he could go and be part of your duo at the pole dancing down at the
there we go. Yeah. We could make some real money at them. The old men will tip him and the old ladies will tip me.
Well, they would probably give us money to get off the stage.
Yeah. I love what Man Bun put up there. No man buns.
Lucky Landon's in the house. Check out his channel. It's a gamer channel. Check him out. Everybody check out his channels. Drone Junkie, Jack Sparky, Oklahoma Droner, as we saw him. Everybody,
he is going to so kill me for putting that up there and saying it's him.
I was say I've seen that picture on the internet, by the way.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I actually had it on my show here a couple of weeks ago. My daughter-in-law sent it to me because she knows how I hate man buns. Yeah. I was like, okay.
You got a nightmare for the rest of your life with a man bun. Yeah, I understand, Brian. Yeah.
That he hive. Oh my God, that just was like too much. But here's another frightening picture. Which I showed this yesterday, but yeah, that's my.
What year was that, Lloyd?
God, 1980. 79, 80. Might have been 81. No, I was 81. No, I was 80. 80.
Okay, right here is me. Well, I got to do this so I can actually see what I'm doing. Right here, that's me and my daughter. She's like 42 years old now.
Oh, wow.
That's
Wow.
from my roadie days because I was a roadie for 2 years.
Yeah. You look like a roadie on that one. I mean, you just looked the part.
That's what I did for 2 years. You're on a bus. You're setting up concerts, and you're back on the bus. So haircuts were few and far between. So
now we all look like we could be roadies for Lawrence Welk.
maybe groupies. I don't know.
Yeah, groupies. Well, it's like you look at the bands that we all followed. Like of course, I was into country. Even with that afro, I was still into country. But it's like well, Willie Nelson. My God, he looks like he's. I think they've just embalmed him and keep him playing. It's all audio tape. They just got him embalmed up there playing, because he's so old and wrinkled. And the Oak Ridge Boys, oh my God, they're just like
they really changed.
Yeah, I actually know them. They used to play in Branson, and before my mom passed away, the last 3 years she was alive, we'd take her up there every year, and we'd stay for a week to 10 days. And we stayed in the same hotel that they did. So this hotel had, they served a full breakfast and it was free. It came with your, you could go in and order what you wanted. And they had a big breakfast bar. And if you want something, like fried eggs or something special, they'd cook it for you. So they knew me and knew that I didn't get up real early. And they knew that Judy didn't get up at all. So they kept a plate back there hot for us. So I try and get down there while they're still serving breakfast. And I sit down there and I'd have coffee, and because my mom was usually down there like an hour before I was, and she'd say hi to all the Oak Ridge Boys because that's where they sat and talked and BS with everybody. And so I'd come down there, I'd be like the last one there, and they say, "Oh, come on over here and sit down." So I'd sit at their table and we talked politics, we talked music, we talked everything. We did that, every day for like about 10 days we were there.
Well,
and
there's
some nice guys.
We'll read the chat a little bit, guys. Lucky Lennon, Heather, take care of the grave.
Yeah, when that picture was taken, I was a roadie, but the guy I did it for, he's doing a retirement tour this year, and I roadied. I worked for Seeger, and what we do is we'd set up as I do is help set up the stage. Then during the one song, Turn the Page, you always wore the saxophonists go up into the crowd. I'd go up there and hold my arms out and keep people away from him while he played. That was my main job, was just to be security for him. So I did that for 2 years, and that was enough, though. Busy.
I have been in 2 different bands. I've yet to have a roadie. I still have to set up my own stuff and take it down. It's just like, of course, my last one was called the Bifocal Band because we were so old we all had to wear bifocals to see the music.
Hey, wow. I just noticed Grumpy's Gripes is commenting too.
That's me.
I know it is.
No, I'm just saying. I have Grumpy's Gripes set up on the tablet in there, and then I came in here to use Grumpy's Vloggers, but then people needed to subscribe, so I thought I'll just switch characters and God, I must be paranoid schizophrenic with multiple personality disorder, because I'm starting to think of the three different versions of me.
You need to get one of those double hats, the one with the brim in the back as well. On the front it says Grumpy Vlogger, and you spin it around. Yeah, and then it says.
I may have to look into that. Yeah, that's like wearing this. I wear this hat all the time around town, and what I said about in my video yesterday. This gal, I walked in there and she goes, "Hey, you." Yeah, like, and it was at the service desk. So I just run in there to get a pump. She says, a friend of mine told me about your channel. I saw you Monday nights. You were just hilarious. I'm going, oh, good. Thank you. Glad to meet a new subscriber. It's just, you know, I had no clue who she was, but she knew who I was. It's like, oh my God, now they're starting to recognize me in town now. That is frightening.
Trying to move.
Being a celebrity. Being a celebrity. Good,
Well, what
you pretty soon.
What you need to do, Lloyd, is you got to quickly when they do that say, don't believe everything you see on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I just read what Matt wrote up there. Lloyd's split personality finally got a YouTube page.
Everybody check out those 3 links. Those are for the Canadian Drone Hub coffee cups, and for CNY drones also, and for GoFundMe for Jim Crinnan. And Lloyd's going to put a link in it for his coffee cups and his t-shirts.
And with luck, I will be sporting my t-shirts today, at least one of them. Oh, there's my chat. I had my chat popped out and I couldn't find it. There we go. That's my official Teespring. That Teespring is really, other than the fact it takes forever for them to mail something, it's really, you know, a hands-off situation. Once you start it and you have it set up just to run perpetually, you don't have to do anything. So
I still didn't get my son's hoodie yet.
What?
Well, yeah,
You were
it takes
supposed to get that last. You were supposed to get that last week, Roger.
I know.
I think I complained to the Canadian Drone Hub about it.
yeah. Let the Canadian Drone Hub know about it, because they're supposed to be on top of that stuff.
The complaint department is not open. Val's not here.
No,
Keeps me in his phone. Blame my twin. Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm gonna phone. I think there's a phone number there you can phone, or I'll type it in.
Well, here's the thing.
Hey,
I
got Val's number too.
Yeah, I went into her channel last night because I was just getting on for a few minutes because I was so exhausted after that shopping trip. And I typed it, I wrote in there, I said, oh man, I thought I was on Val's Leather Life. Am I on the wrong channel? She was trying to be so serious about everything, and then I wrote that up.
When she read it too, it was priceless. She looked at it, she did like a double look, and her eyes got wide.
And all she did is go grumpy.
Yeah.
And apparently Russ was trying to monitor things. And I wrote up something that's right. He says, man, you're distracting me. I'm trying to stay in charge of this place. I loved it. Yeah.
Or Roger was having computer problems, right?
Last night and this morning. This morning, Hangouts wouldn't even let me on. Kept on saying error.
I was having problems. That's what took me a few minutes to get started, because your email came in, but the link part of it wasn't showing because it wasn't finished downloading. It's like I had to reboot my computer. I've rebooted twice this morning, and then I had to restart this because the reason I had the echo is because it put the wrong sound device up, and I was playing through it twice because I couldn't hear anything coming through the headset, but you guys could. I couldn't hear what was going through my mixer, I should say.
Okay. Phantom Plate 101. Good morning. Drone Junkie, your link didn't work. It says page not found.
I just texted Val too and told her we all miss her, so we'll see what happens.
So, yeah, it doesn't work. I just clicked on it. It doesn't work. I'll see if it works now. Okay, now it's working. Yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, you flew your Spark in a hospital room? Oh my God.
Did you see that video that Ken Heron put up when he was in his car accident? He was in the I guess
Oh, yeah.
waiting
Yeah.
room. He flew his Phantom in there.
Oh, I need a shot. I need a shot. I need to get a still shot of that. You need to email that to Lloyd at grumpyvlogger.info. A still shot of that toilet. You know, that's go in one of my new intros. I don't know. One day I got started watching I don't know what it was. What? Let's start over. Now, how do I get that out of there? Okay.
Yeah. That's cool.
One day I got started talking about the
Outside.
different names for toilets, and my friend who does my graphics, Grant Smith, sent me a video, and it was an hour-long video, and it was a BBC production. Now, one guy's name, they did an hour-long production, but on the history of toilets.
Yeah.
It was interesting. I watched the whole thing.
You gonna
I couldn't watch that very long before I just would flush that channel.
Yeah.
is that a book you read when you're sitting on the toilet?
You know, it makes you wonder. Yeah, it's
That's a bathroom book.
bathroom book. Yeah. It's for the toilet library.
It's Game of Thrones.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Roger.
You know, yeah.
Roger's
It's
got
one of those books that you flush when you're through. You just hope that it's not so trashy it doesn't clog the toilet.
Everybody, check out the Phantom Flight 101. Check out Skyview, Walker, Geek, Savannah. Purple Kim's in the house. John Effects, Chloe, he's on the panel with Paul Murray and Grumpy Vlogger.
Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Hello,
Morning.
Kim.
Yeah, I gotta find out why I gotta try and find out why my Hangout is not working right. Exactly. I couldn't hear nobody on the panel last night.
It's almost time to be able to read Lloyd's lips again.
Yeah, damn dogs.
Pyro Owl 1995. Good morning. How you doing? And everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you.
I was on a live stream. My dog started carrying on. I said, "Yeah, I'm having my Lloyd moments." So
It's starting to become.
I was gonna cut their nose off and their tails off and everything else.
Rick Holliver's asking a question, Paul. Okay, I don't know if you saw it or not.
I'm still waiting for it to
Go.
Rick Halber wants to know. He says, "Paul Murray, do you have a Polar Pro gimbal lock for your Mavic 2?"
Polar Pro gimbal lock. No, I don't. I'm still using the stock ones. At first, you fiddle with them a lot, but after you get used to how they go on, you have to almost put them on when the cover is almost shut, and it just slides on and locks in.
Okay. You said, Paul, you said your router's upstairs for your internet?
No, my router is downstairs.
Okay.
But I have boosters plugged in on each floor.
Okay. Okay. So if they use their computer upstairs, wouldn't that slow down yours a little bit downstairs?
I don't know. It hasn't in the past because I'm paying like $200 for my internet. So it's like,
dang.
I'm supposed to have all this high-speed internet. I'm thinking, Roger, it isn't in my case the internet as much as it is the computer.
Okay. Hey, Roland, how you doing?
And Paul, you might want to check the speed of your router and your modem because you know I've got like 400 megs down and 40 up on my internet, but my router and modem only do 330. You know, 300 down, 30 up. So on Wi-Fi now it's different on hardwire, but so.
See, that's probably the other thing I could do, Lloyd, is I could just run coaxial cable into the back of this computer. This is the one that I use most of the time to go online with.
Right, yeah.
My house is Wi-Fi, and you wouldn't believe where my modem's sitting. I'm on my laptop, and I can go like this and touch it. So I'm right next to it.
Well,
Pyro Owl, yeah, you must be sore after all that digging, that's for sure. Yeah. Gotta love the hobby. Yeah, because my internet, I want, like everybody knows now, I've only got 7 point something. But download.
Hey, Lloyd.
0.92.
Hey, by the way, Lloyd, Racy Massey asks, "Hey, Lloyd, can you still get that image of the pole dancer?"
No, he says he can't get that image of me pole dancing because he watched my video yesterday. Yeah, yeah, that was. Yeah, he'd written that up there. And guys, if I apologize if I don't always get it because I know I think I responded. I'm sure I responded to his. And if I haven't, I will today. But sometimes I don't always get around to responding to everyone personally, and I try. And between life and now running 2 channels, you know, but I did that one for Grumpy's Gripes yesterday simply because I was out and I had a lot of good extra stuff that I would have just thrown away normally. Because I just don't use it on Grumpy Vlogger because I have, you know, younger people that come in and watch it. And that's why, you know, everybody be forewarned because I'm not as filtered on that channel. But yeah, with 2 channels live and 500 plus, 575 subscribers or more. Well, I think I'm at 575 right now on the Grumpy Vlogger. And I don't even know how many I've got on.
Hey, Tony Hartley, how you doing? Nice to see you. Everybody, check out Tony Hartley. He's at 260 subscribers and supporters. His latest video was called Walking Dead 22 hours ago. Check out his channel.
Okay, 34.
I'm still at 217.
Okay, Dugan, how you doing?
And I will now go subscribe to Tony Hartley's channel.
I just ran a speed test, and download speed is 0.0, upload speed is 3.9.
Oh, phone your company. Phone the company.
Yeah. I need to do that on mine, see what I'm doing, because
Hey, Tony Hadley, I just added you. Just if you can and you're nice, you'll hit me back.
Oklahoma Droner. Okay, cool. Have a good day, my friend. Be safe.
Okay, Matt.
My next goal is 300. Then at 400, I'm going to eat the gel off Spam.
Live. I manage a company that's installed a new fiber optics here in South Carolina, and it's an incredible company. Happens to be from Canada. Gang, get their butts over here to do ours first.
Oklahoma Droners. Yeah, Matt, you have a good one, and Yeah, you go out and earn money so you can take care of that man bun, because there's nothing worse than a sloppy man bun.
Oh, Lloyd, I can think of a couple things, but not in public.
Wonder what kind of hairspray he uses.
Yeah, I know. It's he's one of those guys I really can't wait to meet, because I'm really wanting to meet. We're hoping to meet up, when the warmer weather gets here and the winds lie down a little bit, so that we can do some flying together. But I just did my download is 66 down and 33 up, and I'm paying for 400 down and 40 up. So the 33, okay, I can live with that. The 33 up, because that's close to my target, but the 60, I've been running under 100 down now for I don't know, about a week or so. I don't know. Maybe they downgraded me because I'm using so much bandwidth, but they need to let me know that's what they've done, because I'm paying for the higher bandwidth unlimited, so it's not supposed to be throttled back.
Well, I'm gonna probably phone them again this afternoon, give them hell again for mine.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call them too. I got a bone to pick. Remember what was it, 2 weeks ago, Roger? I spent the whole day talking to the internet.
Yeah. Now, when you get off the live stream, Paul, okay, and you got nothing on your computer, do your speed test again, and write it down on a piece of paper. When you phone them back, you'll let them know. Because once you're on live streaming and all that could affect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, your load does affect it, without a doubt, but
it shouldn't be 0.0.
No.
And mine, when it's supposed to be 400, which means with my router and modem, I'm getting 299, 298, because it tops out at 300 on Wi-Fi. But I shouldn't be getting 69 download again. But so, I mean, compared to what you guys are getting, I shouldn't bitch, but
no,
complain.
You're like operating at the Pentagon level compared to us.
Yeah, but I'm used to running at I'm used to running at 200 down and 35, 40 up, and boy, this 60 and 70 I've been getting for a week now is just here. Last week, well, when I was doing my live stream, not Monday, but a week ago Monday, and I lost my internet. And there was all sorts of weird stuff going on with the internet everywhere. And I think that had to do more with the sun flares that was going on, because there's been an extremely high amount of sun flares going on here the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. They've had a real rise in the sun flares. So I just get a new channel start. It's probably going to be the end of humanity as we know it. And I did put all that work into nothing. What a pain in the ass.
Well, I thought maybe you were just talking about your content. I didn't know you were talking about internet there when you said it was the end of everything.
Now, humanity, yeah, it's all going to go. The sun flare is going to just burn us all up. And after all the work I put into these channels, it's just really not fair.
Except there'll be a piece of granite sticking up and says, "This was the location of the grumpy vlogger."
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if they let me put Lloyd, the grumpy vlogger Mendenhall, on my headstone in the VA cemetery. I wonder if they let me do that.
Probably.
I got a dashboard going for my live speed test. I just reloaded it. Looks the main dial, it gives you your speed test, and says I'm at 1.2 to 2.4. And when you guys are talking, it's like a tachometer. It goes back and forth to 0 and goes back up. So
yeah. Hang on.
Everybody, check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got everybody.
That was just the Pakistani internet service offering to fix my internet for me. Or sell me life insurance or a new back brace that I asked for. Which
Oh, I
or
had
the retirement home.
I had
yeah,
a gal.
or a retirement home.
I had a gal. It's a 207 area code. Call me one day, and she says, "Well, you've recently inquired about braces because you qualify for them." And I said, "I have no interest in your service. I blocked this number, and I've even hit the digit not to call me back." She says, "Well, you haven't talking to me." I said, "Well, I don't want to talk to you. I had no interest." She says, "Well, that's not nice of you because you haven't talking to me about it." And I'm going,
Yeah.
"What the hell?" I didn't think I was obligated to talk to him.
Well, what you should do when you get those calls, give her Lloyd's number. He'll give her an earful.
What I did the first time they called, and I did all the things to talk to a rep. I just set the phone down on the couch and watched TV, and I just let it go. And I went to answer, go beep beep beep. They gave up.
Tell them to call here. I'll talk to him in French.
Yeah. Well, those calls. Good morning, Val. Those calls though are kind of like, you remember the old carnival game Whack-A-Mole? Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
Hey Val, you missed it this morning. Narrowboat girl was on here.
Oh, nice. Oh,
She was
nice.
her internet was playing up, so she got off. But she was on here. She was on my live stream too. Her and her mother were listening in. So
I am so excited. Madam Leather has just joined the panel. All right.
Val's gonna say, Lloyd, don't start.
No, you guys, I'm sorry. I woke up just a little bit sad this morning, so I'm just. I waited to come on, so.
I won't pick on you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Nice.
What's the matter, Val?
Why are you saying?
she needs a
Anytime I have long meetings like I did yesterday, talking about vulnerable children, how we can help them, and how much there is to do, and how much help we're not getting them, with drug parents and stuff like that. I wake up the next day and I'm so sad.
No, I can understand that. We have a granddaughter that's, we think maybe finally getting her life straightened out, but that's after she's lost all 5 of her kids.
Oh, yeah.
So,
and why? Sorry, guys. I probably shouldn't have come on. I thought I was feeling better.
No, that's good.
Well, I would have told you, Madam Leather, if I'd known you were feeling bad, I would have given you a hug.
He would have talked more about the silk bindings,
Yeah.
So anyway, I thought, well, maybe I'll come on and talk to my boo.
Yeah, and Lloyd can cheer you up. And
yeah.
Mr. Sun,
I figured you'd come on because I sent you a text saying we missed you.
Oh, I just saw it. I was like, oh, who is that? And it's Claude. And I so appreciate that, Claude. I so appreciate that.
Yeah, everybody's been sitting. Nobody's left the channel because everybody's waiting for Val.
Oh, yeah. And then I come all sad. Sorry, guys.
Well, sorry. We'll take a happy, sad, no matter what.
Yeah, we understand your position, and of course, you being a bleeding heart liberal just makes it worse for you.
It does make it worse. Believe me, it does make it worse.
It's a damn sensitivity that you guys got to live with. It's hard being a liberal because you don't know who you should hate this day or the next day. You can't keep. It's too damn much work. That's why I don't want to be one. That's why I like being a grumpy conservative, because I don't have to work at it. I hate everybody.
Equally, right?
Well, I think I would do better if there were people that I had trouble with and hated. I just care a lot about people and about our children.
Bleeding heart. See, that's the whole thing. That's that whole bleeding heart thing.
I know.
I'm trying to cheer you up, but I ain't doing too damn good of a job. Would you quit this sniffling? You're just starting to drive me nuts, You know, what the hell did I get?
You're gonna make Lloyd cry.
Hey, Val, Lloyd would feel much better if you just lash out at him, you know?
Yeah, get at it.
No,
Yeah.
join me over here. We'll have a good cry together, Grumpy. With your puppy.
You know, this is Roger's channel. Even though I am in the chat, is Grumpy's Gripes. I'm not going to say what I want to say with that comment.
Thank you, Grumpy.
Oliver says, "Good morning, Val. Can I have a smile, please?"
Yeah, of course. Of course. I just got to get it, you know. Because I got a long day today. I'm working with a little autistic girl today, and
It's a snotty smile, but it's a smile.
it's a smile.
It's not her fault.
It's not her fault.
Oh my God. I cannot believe we started that. Oh my God.
You should have heard the toilet one-liners that were going around a little bit ago.
Yeah. There's not a subject that is.
Oh my God. You guys are so
Yeah.
bad.
Val is saying to herself, I'm glad I didn't hear those.
I know, right?
We all waited till Emma left the group. Her and her mother left.
Yes, we were very reserved. Yep.
Thank
Probably
you.
why I didn't get an invite when I first came on, because he's thinking, well, it's been gone long enough that I can bring Grumpy on.
Yeah, Roger was like a lion tamer.
Go check on the wife real quick.
Roger was like a lion tamer. Even had his chair up in a whip, keeping Grumpy back until after she left.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
She's only 12 years old, so
Yeah,
she's
what a cute age.
And
I thought you were talking about me, Val.
Well, you're cute too.
Talking about me being at a cute age.
You're at the angelic age.
That's it. That's it right there. Angelic.
Good end of the year in the fam. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Steve Carpenter's in the house. Furball Kim. George
Okay, hey.
Okay, Vivian is in the house. Pyro Owl.
Oh wow.
Tony said he smashed into a tree today with his spark, but it's okay.
Oh geez. Yeah, him and Gray.
I hear about that for that crash. But I'm glad it's okay.
So did you get your Roxycam working?
No, it's in the drawer. I think it's finished.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
My dog, the Yorkie, will not eat out of a dish. You have to put it on the floor next to you.
So Alexa brought me breakfast, trying to cheer me up. No, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I made dinner last night and everything. I was like, yeah, I'm not cooking this morning.
I didn't cook either, Val. I just had donuts.
He went to Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
I wanted donuts. But Lillian, come here.
If the dog doesn't eat it, don't eat it.
These are really good, Kev. Thank you.
There you go. Roy's back and chose.
Hey, Val, that's all right. You're allowed to let it loose once in a while.
There, I just told him I was so hungry, I ate it fast.
Started raining.
I'm waiting for Val to tell Roger to control his panel.
Oh yeah. That's Mr. Grumpy.
There you go.
Do
Okay.
you see those videos where that guy goes in those stores and does that behind people?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like that kind of humor, but I just laugh so hard with this. I mean, like, what the hell?
I've got a whole new board that I just got, and it's the icon on it. It just says "fart" in brown lettering.
Oh geez. Oh geez.
And
So how do you
just,
do that? What kind of board do you get, Grumpy?
oh, it's on my iPad. And okay, my iPad is, see, this is the headset out thing, and
Yeah.
it goes, it's plugged into, and it's just I just bring up the apps. Okay, they're just apps, you know.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my
See,
God.
it's just pages of farts there, and
Oh,
that's what
geez.
he's using. And then I just, this mixing board, this Tascam mixing board, actually has an input just for the iPad or iPhone, and it go from headsets out.
Okay.
Hey,
And
Val,
plug it in
just
and-
you could take that with you to work.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you could
Oh
load
my
it on your
God.
phone. Yeah.
Atana would love it. Morning, Asgard. How you doing?
Dennis
Dennis.
Lovely.
Love lady. Yeah, you joined at a rather it's Lloyd's Symphony of Sound.
That's not me this time. That's Claude.
We're going to the Philharmonic with this.
Ooh, I got this new one. I may do that. You know, do like the William Tell Overture, done with just fart
I think
noises.
you should. I think that'd be hysterical.
Get a little extra time. If I ever get a little extra time, I may sit down with that new one and sit there and, you know, yeah, I could do that and record it.
The Philharmonic Sound.
Be my new theme song for my new channel.
That's right. Dennis Love Lady, someone wake me when it's over. I still think I'm in a dream, Dennis. Thank you, Doc, for helping me.
Well, hello, Dennis. How are you doing?
Doug just said, "Who just had a colonoscopy this morning?"
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You talk about musical sounds. Go into it. Go in there. Go in there and have those, and yeah, you just hear that sound all through the recovery area. You know which recovery your area. You know, which one you're in.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you hear.
I may need one after this.
It's just like, can you imagine being the nurse and that's where you get to work every day?
My wife,
glad you're feeling a lot better there, Rick. Yeah.
my wife had to go in for one, and she's a lady. And they said you can't leave until you fart, and she says she lied. So we decided we went to Sam's Club. We're gonna look around, and she looks at me kind of funny. She says, "I have to go in the bathroom now." she didn't want to do it at the hospital.
Yeah.
Judy had one, and the worst part of it is that's what she got for her birthday that year. She was in the hospital on her birthday, and they gave her a colonoscopy on her birthday. Oh, she was pissed.
Present.
Oh,
Yeah, she was so mad.
Oh my God. They want more breakfast. You want more breakfast? No, I gave you all I had.
Well, Lloyd, she wasn't so much pissed as she was the other,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she was just
Yeah, so you can see his little face.
Yeah, which one is that?
This is the Leanne. This one's my Saint Bernard.
Well,
Hey, baby.
I kind of figured that wasn't the husky.
Now, the husky is being bad. He's on this side. He wants more breakfast. See that look? He's like, Mom, more.
Yeah.
More.
Your plate.
Yeah, my dog.
Oh. Thank you, guys.
That's for Hadley. Yes, sir.
My dog, if you can see him, is down here eating off the floor because he will not eat out of a dog's dish.
Oh, jeez.
He has to have it on the floor, and he has to be next to me to eat.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Okay,
God.
Hadley.
Hey, Hadley, how you doing, darling?
I just subscribed to Hadley.
Then there's Byron. He's kind of looking through the doorway right now. Here
Hi,
he is.
Byron. Can you hand me a soda? Thank you, Byron.
Byron, I'd take a donut.
Here you go.
Thank you. I could use it.
Oh, I forgot. I gotta go get my tea. I made it. It's sitting in there. I'll be right back.
Alexa, can I have coffee?
I've added coffee to your shopping list.
I mean, Val, that's the nice way of saying get up off your butt and go get it yourself.
Thank you,
Alexa,
Alexa.
can I
Thank you for breakfast, Kevin. It was good.
Can I-
go for Hadley? Yeah, the bronchitis turned into walking pneumonia.
That was for Hadley?
Yeah.
That's why you weren't feeling good, darling. No one feels good when they have that stuff.
I wonder if this will work.
Welcome
Alexa,
back, Centroid Ariel.
Alexa,
Okay.
can I get 500 gallons of aviation fuel, please?
Once I get it right. Oh my gosh.
Yes, Lloyd. What's your credit card number, please?
That sounded a little like teeny meeny, or whatever it's called.
Well, he's got a little job on the side, you know.
I wonder what happened to Teeny, that one channel. I wonder if it's gone or what.
It's gone. I
What?
blocked it.
Blocked who? Me?
No,
No,
somebody made a channel with Teeny Weeny on it, tried to get on here.
Lloyd, it's not that easy to get away from us, so don't even try.
Oh, well, I heard you saying something in there about me earlier, a minute ago, and I was not here. I was getting my tea. So what'd you say about me?
Go ahead, Paul.
Yes, well, Claude wanted to know your credit card number so he can buy 500 gallons of fuel for his plane.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
He might get about a half a gallon.
Hey, Lloyd, use your famous phrase. Lloyd's famous phrase is
Bite me.
there you
It's only $5.05 a gallon. Come on.
Hey, Story and Dory, how you doing?
For the cars.
Well, it doesn't have the additives that gasoline, that car gas has in it. So they don't put additives in it.
Yeah.
So
It probably costs more, right?
$5.05 a gallon.
Yeah. Now that doesn't make sense. You know, they're not adding something to it, so it should be cheaper. They're not having to take the time to add that crap. Why? And plus the cost of the crap.
But the octane is a lot higher than what you run in your cars too.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So, guys, whether you're coming in, going out, or somewhere in between, make sure you hit that like. Roger likes it. It makes Grumpy happy. Well, as happy as Grumpy can be. And
Really?
Paul brings out Teeny Weeny, and Claude goes and flies his plane. See, when you leave a like, it just goes right through this panel. Kind of like a colonoscopy.
Hey, Claude,
Thank you.
I do have something to say about helping you out with your fuel cost. You can go take a aviated intercourse at a motivated pastry.
Hey, by the way, Val, I've done the math. The plane burns 16 gallons an hour, and it gets 661 miles on fuel. On fuel. And I'm changing the subject just because.
16 gallons an hour, Val, is what his plane flies.
I think Asgard is trying to figure out what I just said.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's 16
Aviated.
gallons an hour,
Yep.
and
But-
it's $5 a gallon.
$5.05 a gallon.
Oh, for goodness sake! You're gonna make me pull out mine.
Sure, that's right.
It'll
And
go.
how many hours did you figure it was to get to Val's location?
So it's
Well-
$80 an hour is what you're paying.
Mm-hmm. And it gets 661 miles on a few with both tanks full. It'll fly. So you fly 640 miles, then you land, you fill it up, and you go again because you always want to make sure you got extra in there. So
And it's about $550 of every time you fuel up a tank.
yep, it's 100 total. It's 108 gallons it holds. So
Val, check out George Wrigley, what he asked you.
Did you check out my video? I dedicated it to.
So,
You did, George. Okay, hold on, George. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna go do that now.
Claude, so we're paying $1.25 a liter here right now.
I just read what Story of Dory says. I just woke up. Did I hear sex and motivated pastry? Yeah. That's the polite way. That's the grumpy vlogger's way of saying what Grumpy's Gripes would normally say. And that's a flying at a rolling donut.
East Dad, how you doing this morning? Good morning.
But I figured you had it figured out, right, Claude, what I was saying?
oh yeah, that's why I kind of changed the subject.
So Claude, if it took you 3 hours to fly to Val's location, that'd be $1,500 in fuel each way.
Well, it'll fly 190 knots. Your takeoff speed's about 80 knots. It'll start to lift. So, it would be at least a minimum of maybe 2 fuel stops.
Well, 2 fuel stops would be almost $1,200.
Yeah,
And if you said you were thinking of maybe 3,
yeah,
that'd be about $1,500 to get to her location, and another $1,500 in fuel, not counting the maintenance on that aircraft.
right.
So
How much
you're
is a commercial ticket?
Exactly.
Like with American Airlines or
Exactly.
something? Yeah.
a commercial flight, including limousine service, would be a lot less, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Not as much fun,
But
but it would be cheaper.
but I can fly straight lines. I don't have to go here. And realistically, in 1 hours of flight time, I could be from Grand Rapids. I could be over into Minnesota in no time at all. So realistically, you're doing say 100 and I'll put it in miles, maybe 140 miles an hour, 150 miles an hour. You can cover a lot of distance in that time. So. But I'm also it's feeding 2 engines too. They're about 300 horse apiece. So
It is by no means a cheap hobby.
no, not at all. Well, when you spend I'll let you know. I spent $145,000 for the plane. So you do the math. I pay about $1,500 a year for a hangar just to keep it in. So
You spent $5,000 for that plane?
140,000.
Oh, okay. All right. I was gonna say, damn, that's a good price. I go out and buy one of those.
No, it was
That wouldn't even get me. That wouldn't even get me a paraglider, would it?
Hey, Sonia, how you doing?
That's what he was. Yeah. Who was writing that? Somebody wrote that. The problem with those paragliders that I see is there's nothing there to protect you when you hit the ground. Maybe if I could wear body armor, that might be a good idea. But I want at least a little metal to wrap around me, you know, something to bury me in when it hits the ground.
So really quick, hey George Wrigley, that was a beautiful video. Thank you so much. You have the best smile ever in that shirt. Nothing sexier than a Canadian Drone Hub shirt. I'm just saying. You guys wear it. It just makes you all that for sure. So thanks for bringing a smile to my face, George Wrigley. That was nice. Thank you.
Are you through?
No. Now I'm going to say something about Grumpy.
Are we going to sit around and sing Kumbaya now?
I am.
Oh,
Little leprechaun.
With a spoon.
I'll be back.
See, you're even making Claude sick with all that fuzzy, warm shit. That stuff.
You all can look at my airplane. I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh my God. Hey, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis. Yeah. Everybody, please hit that like button.
Don. Hey, East Dad, how you doing? Yeah, George Wrigley, that was very nice. Very nice.
Turtle Creativity, how you doing? Good morning.
Turtle Creativity, hi. It does. That shirt makes you look, I mean, hot. That's all I can say. Hey, Hugh.
Did I look at that video, George, yet? I can't remember if I did or not. Sorry about it, my friend.
You want to
Which
see
one is it?
Man? You look at that video. That shirt is looking
Which video is it?
Yeah, George Wrigley. Which video is it again?
Oh my gosh, guys, you're killing me. It's called For You Canadian Drone Hub, EMAX.
Okay. Yeah. EMAX Tiny Hawk. Yeah.
Should I put
It's Tiny Hawk, not Teeny Hawk.
Teeny Hawk.
Leave it to Lloyd to correct people. My goodness.
Well,
there it is.
You guys might not believe this, but I do have
George Wrigley
in English literature.
That in for you. Oh, what was that? I bet that was Kevin saying he's lost.
Dennis Lovelady says, I have a shirt that makes me look hot. It has flames all over it.
You need a Canadian Drone Hub shirt, but that was looking good. And it's a nice color on your t-shirt. Brings out your eyes. Come on over. Oh my gosh. In fact, Claude has a plane. Let's see your shirt, Claude. You wearing your sexy shirt or you in just a regular?
I'm just wearing a sexy blue one. No flames.
You know what? I'm going to have to order a Canadian Drone Hub shirt.
My shirt, unfortunately, is in the laundry, so I'm going to throw it in the machine here a little bit. And I'll be honest with you, I found out with those kind of shirts, wash them inside out and dry them.
Yeah.
And dry them. It doesn't, the graphics, it doesn't get them to cracking in that, and they'll last longer. So when you wash them, put them inside out.
I don't put them in the dryer. I hang them up.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Yeah, because they shrink. I think they'll shrink.
Yeah.
Hey, and guys, if you go to that George Wrigley channel, hit that like if you find him sexy in that shirt. And if you don't, hit it anyway. Give him some likes.
Yeah, well, I hit the like before you said that part. If I thought he was sexy, I did not know you were going to say that. That's just wrong, Val.
Those shirts are so cool. I see. I'm
but
trying
it
to
is, yeah.
shirt, but I think I'm just gonna have to stick with my name being on Roger's shirt because it just mine don't look. I just can't get it. I just can't make it look good. So.
Val, you're gonna probably have to send an email to what's his face there, Quan.
Yeah.
See if he got his hoodie or not. I don't know if he got it or not. I know he got his T-shirt, but
No,
he didn't put the hoodie.
they shipped it, so he should have gotten it.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Let's see. They shipped the two at the same time or one after another by a different department.
And don't forget to get your Canadian Drone Hub apparel. You look sexy in them.
right.
Man, I don't even have.
Your studio's wearing his Rodney Bell's new T-shirt. Cool.
So it says classic
I'm wearing
pullover
my
hoodie.
JCPenney's T-shirt.
It's been delivered, and so has the classic tee has been delivered. But I will get a hold of him and make sure it was delivered to the right place.
Stonewolf said, "Sorry guys, hello everyone, all of your wonderful people." I said hello, and then my wife called. Priorities answer. My wife is the end of my life.
I think he meant to say his wife can end his life.
Yeah, it could be.
Well, it's either answer his wife or the end of his life. You know, that's there's
Right?
no question which way you need to go on that one, Stone Wolf.
The wife is always right.
True that.
39 years I learned that one.
Wolf got your camera, Val.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Is it working?
Thank you, Hugh, for subscribing to my other channel. I actually would like to get if this second channel, if I get to 100, I'll be absolutely happy because, to be honest with you, I didn't know if I'd get this many subscribers. But I appreciate that, Hugh, for.
I'm gonna go.
What?
Well, I'm gonna go there and unsubscribe now.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Oh, good. Is it working?
What?
Magic, how you doing?
Is what working?
The Hero 2, because it was working when I sent it. Yes, my wonderful friend, it works very wonderfully now. I can get Adobe working. Now I have to get Adobe working again. Yeah. Oh, I'm happy for you, Stonewolf. So we'll be looking forward to some beautiful videos. Manic Magic in the house. Oh,
Hello,
Tucker said, hey.
Okay. Say hi to Chuck Lady.
Did Paul leave us? I just sent something out saying, did you receive the hoodie too? So I will let you know, but it said it's been delivered.
Centroid wants a link to Grumpy's channel.
But Grumpy is Grumpy. Just type in Grumpy. No? Hey, Grumpy, what's your other channel?
Oh, Grumpy's Gripes, and I'm just posting, you know, so you can click on my name right there, Grumpy's Gripes, because I'm logged in as my, Judy was laughing at me. She says, "Are you having trouble keeping your three personalities separated today?" And I said, yes.
Okay, Grumpy's Gripes, I have you now. You are
Good,
part of whatever the heck I'm doing here.
Yeah, Grumpy's Gripes is the new channel, whereas Grumpy's Vlogger is my main channel. Yeah, that's the new channel. If you just click on Grumpy's Gripes there, Centroid, you'll get it. Thank you, Val. I appreciate that.
Hey, anytime, my friend. Anytime.
Um,
I'll be watching.
Here.
I don't always agree with everything you say.
Oh,
because
you'll disagree with everything I say on there, but that's okay.
But I do try.
Well, here's the thing. I don't want anybody to take it as a personal attack on you. I'm just, you know, I'm going to post this up there because obviously Mark being a teacher is having problems dealing with the concept of common sense and how to use a link. So I put it up there for him.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Mark. You just set it up. I just had to say it. He's gonna. Oh my God, he's gonna kill me the next time he talks with me. He's, yeah. And
You know,
there's the link, Mark, under Grumpy's Gripes. There's a link to the YouTube channel.
So whoever just picked me up for their channels, thank you. I lost 8 subscribers last night after my interview with Dillagraph. YouTube, I just want to choke them sometimes, but it's okay.
I just posted a link to my other channel too.
Okay, Centroid, no problem.
Are we supposed to be having 2 channels everywhere? What?
I made mine by accident. I logged on one day here to get on the drone hub, and I was one digit off, and it made me a new YouTube. So I'm going to keep it.
So I just picked you up because I want to see what you're saying over there.
Oh, my other channel. That's
yeah,
probably,
all with your secret stuff.
That's going to be my flying. That's my trolling. I mean, that's my flying channel.
Yeah.
Like I said, my emails. You already know what it is. It says at your name and at. There's a number 1 there. So I didn't think about it, and I can easily log into either of my accounts. And I was on the wrong one because Roger. I got on the chat, and Roger didn't know me that day. So.
Grumpy great, fight me. That's from Mark. And I think underneath it, between the lines, it says, "Because I love you, Grumpy." You have to read the lines to get the whole thing.
Yeah, I know. I fully understand what when you say something like that. I've lost my channel.
Supporter. You already got 40 supporters on your channel or something.
Yeah, I do already. Wow, that's cool. I gotta take. I need to take a screenshot.
Down to 39 now.
He's down to yeah.
No, don't be messing with his channel, boys.
Well, on a channel like that, you expect him to give you always thumbs down. It just be the way it is, you know.
Yeah, I won't be surprised. Claude, I got to tell you, I need to take a screenshot because I lost the channel here and lost my chat for a second. So I bring up my main homepage, and it's showing, who's running live, like, Canadian Drone Hub. But the thumbnail they've got for it is with you and your head turned backwards, and it's like this bald. You can see the wrinkles in the back of your head. That's what it's showing for the Canadian Drone Hub thumb shot right now. It's the back of your bald head.
There, put a hat on, okay?
I'm just
I gotta.
Yeah, my head is spinning right now. Thanks for telling us that, Lloyd. So now I'm gonna have to learn. I love the new concept, Lloyd. Just be real. I like it. That's romantic.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, Stonewolf. I know what you're saying there, Stonewolf. Yeah. Everybody look at Manic Magic's new video there. Check it out.
Yeah. All right.
So, guys, I went on Social Blade because I wanted to see how long it was before I got rich. Because, they'll tell you that, how long it's going to be.
Right.
So, in 5 years, I'm going to have 5,000 subscribers. I know, don't be jealous. 5 years up to What the hell, Roger? What the hell? It's like they don't have confidence in me.
Is YouTube still going to be around in 5 years?
You know what? They will be around because of the volume with what's going, I do believe. And if we can just switch to something else if they aren't. But I tell you, really, 5 years. So this is like, oh my goodness, I've only been here a little over 10 years and I already have 500. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's a long road.
I looked on mine and it shows I signed up for YouTube my YouTube channel started in 2008, which means 11 years now at 575. I'm just smoking it.
Yeah, I've been on since October of 2011, but I was just on because there were actually channels I went on and I watched. I didn't have content until 2017, March of 2017. But still, guys, I mean, I have to switch something up. I don't want to change what I do because I like what I do. It's my joy. So I don't want to change that. But if I don't add something like in the week somewhere, yeah, I'm going to be on that slow boat to China. I'm going to be like the Hudson, just slowly making my way up.
Yeah. Story of Doris was 85K in 5 years for her.
Yeah, see, Dory. See where you are? Yeah. And you're the one who mentioned it. That's why I went and looked. I saw it on it. You saying what Social Blade said you'd be. So I was like, yeah, let me go see how many millions of subscribers on in 5 years. Nope.
Mod 7 FPV. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm happy for you, Dory. It's a good projection for you. I would have been happy if it said that for me, but nope.
How many does it say you're going to have?
Me? I will have 5,000 in 5 years.
That's 1,000 a year. That's not too shabby.
It's
especially
not
for the guy sitting here with 575 on his main channel.
Yeah, but Grumpy, I predict now that your channel's really going to start popping. You're going to start getting a lot more now.
Well, you know, the funny thing is that I suspect there's a possibility that Grumpy's Gripes actually may take off better than Grumpy Vlogger, which was not my intention. It was just another outlet. Because like you said, you don't want to change channel. You don't want to start a new channel because you're, well, I did it because I already had, that was originally called the Grumpy Vlogger, and just the Grumpy Vlogger. And I thought, well, I'm not changing Lloyd Mendenhall the Grumpy Vlogger because too many people know me that way. Yeah. And I had this logo for Grumpy's Gripes that's showing here next to my, showing right here. And my friend Grant made that for me. I thought, well, that would be good. He's working on a complete banner for that channel. But, you know, I thought, well, there's a lot because my language is a lot more colorful than what usually comes across.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I hold it back because I got a lot of young people that watch my channel, and I try to keep it family friendly within reason and still be able to be my grumpy self. And I've had several people, including Judy and my friend Grant, say, well, why don't you just put it up there raw? And I thought, well, so that's why I decided to do Grumpy's Gripes, because that's where I can do that. And my initial intention was to do it all here in the studio, but yesterday I was out shopping, and that was a killer day for me.
Yeah, I think there's a fine line about being raw and spicy and where you want it, and then being family friendly. But I think that Grumpy Gripes speaks to just being your spicy self. I think that's right. Just saying how you feel about it. And I always feel like as long as you're out there telling people, hey, this is raw, this is me, this is where I'm at, this is what I want to do, then there's no problem with it. It's when you say, hey, I'm family friendly, we're going to be really careful, and then bam.
Yeah.
Little kid running, mama.
I try not to use the F-bomb too much, but I that's a word that, you know, unfortunately is part of my language, and it has been for years. And I actually have a clip from Judy yesterday that I'll probably put up with. I couldn't put it on the Grumpy Vlogger because
she's not 7.
Yeah.
On the other one, I think sometimes you need to have that thing where you know, I always say, do you boo? And that's where I think Paul picked up boo, but I always say, do you boo? Because at the end of the day, that's what we're watching. We're not watching for something that's not you. But like you said, you have the Grumpy Vlogger, and that's kind of a little more PG-13. And then you have your little you're a little rated up there a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what?
as long as we know we're going in. Because I don't mind watching. I'll watch Grumpy Gripes. I'll see what you're griping about.
I'm doing the same thing I do on the Grumpy Vlogger. I'm just not throwing away half of what, because I'll be driving along sometimes and somebody do something that just chaps my cheeks, to say the least. And uh, and I tell them about it, and they're like, "Oh crap, the phone was on. I got to shut that off." And not that gets thrown away. I won't have to throw away as much.
Yeah, I gotta say that when I'm on the street anymore and I see people doing really stupid things, I try to get my phone up there and try to video it. But I've begun to realize that when people are driving really stupid, it just means I need to slow down a little. Nothing's worth having that accident that they're going for.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, the other thing too I've noticed is as you get older, that little filter that we were born with, where you grew up saying, "Well, I can't say that," or "I shouldn't say this," or "I shouldn't," that starts to melt away. That filter we have.
Well, look
Oh.
you don't filter nothing.
Yeah.
Even from a young age, you don't filter nothing.
Yeah, when you're young, that's how come I went to my room so much. I wasn't even allowed to say heck in my house. I got grounded for like a week for saying, "Oh heck, what do you mean? Darn, Mom, what do you mean? Darn heck in your room."
What really gets me is I did this social blade too, and it makes me so mad that it says I'm going to make $363 a year off of you guys, and that just I was planning on retiring on this stuff,
Did you go on Social Blade too? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. Social Blade, I get what they're trying to do, and I get that they're trying to give everyone that realistic, here's where you really are. But I think it's like anything else. I think was it Dennis who said it? Their numbers are there if you continue how you're going with what you're doing.
Right.
And I think that you just got to figure.
I mean, I've had a video. It's up there. It's been up there for over a year now, and I made, according to them, it's 40 cents.
Well, and I don't mind saying, the only thing I really make is super chats on here if I'm going to be making money, or just a little ad revenue, maybe $10 a month. It's not a lot, but I will say that I'm looking at the retirement, not that it'll be my retirement, but it's subsidized. But I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I made this channel because when I retire, I want to have something to do, and that's why I have drones and everything else, because I don't want to retire and just sit home and do nothing.
And stare at your wife until she's beating you, telling you to go out and find something to do.
Well, as it is, we're up north. She says, "Go take the dog for a walk."
This is the reason I've got two channels, because my wife gets tired of hearing my stories. She's just, "Don't you have some video you need to be editing?"
George Wrigley said 777 now, guys. Oh my gosh, George, that is nice. You know what? I have to go back to your channel because why wasn't I getting notified if they took the bell off? George, I'm putting the bell back on again. Oh, God, it's just,
well, I just added him.
With us.
Now it says, according to here, he's at 561, unless I got the wrong freaking guy. But I added whoever you are.
Hold on. So right now, George is at 778.
Okay, I might have added the wrong guy, but he's in the chat here. So,
and guys, don't forget about YouTube tax, and they can tax you pretty hard. So just be prepared.
yeah, I know I got George. I added mode 7. I just added you. So.
Oh man, I don't want to go to work. Okay, guys, but I do gotta go. My little girl's waiting for me.
In 5 years, I will have. That can't be right. View Okay, sub prediction 32,820 in
What
5
the
years.
hell? Why am I just at 5,000? You guys are at 32,000, 86,000, 5
It's
million.
showing me by the end of the year of being over 1,000. So, and my
Mine's
views.
Trustworthy site, right? Story. I went on there and I put my name in Val's Life, and they brought someone else up who only had 63 subs, right? A different Val's Life. And I'm like, why wouldn't I be popping up first? Because at least I have 1,400. And I wasn't. They took, but she's a nice looking gal. So maybe that's why they did it. But I had to keep going in trying to find me. So
my subscriber rank is 8,145, 22, 1, whatever that means.
yeah, I don't know. But guys, I
My
love you.
subscriber rank is 4,805,000.
Oh, just bite you, Lloyd.
Bye,
Just bite
Val.
you, Lloyd.
Back and just
Buy yourself
that's
an
$7.
island.
Yeah. For $7 a month, I can save up for 3 months and buy me one of those plastic Oscars, in the junk stores.
Well, you save up a couple months, you can go get some French fries from McDonald's.
Yeah. There's another thing. What the hell? They hire these kids that are brainless and clueless to work at McDonald's. I mean, they're idiots, for the most part. I mean, not all of them are, but and they think it's a career choice. But then they turn around and they realize that they have hired a whole crew of brainless idiots. So instead, they put in automatic machines. So you have to do your own ordering because those idiots can't get it right. Now they can't say, well, if your order ain't right, you didn't do it right on the machine, So
I hate that. Wendy's by us has got those big tablets, and
yeah,
they did a test, and it was on Facebook. I saw the stats, and I can't remember how high it was. They swiped. They took did a swipe of them and tested them, and there was so much fecal matter on them that you wouldn't believe it.
oh yeah. I just won't use them. I went up there and I said no.
I walked out. Wendy's up by us. They put them in there, and we went in there one day, and they couldn't get our order right. And I said, "That's it." And I haven't been back here since then.
I went in there and the manager and I got into a long discussion about using those, and it's like, okay, if I order that over there, I want at least a 15% discount. He says, we can't do that. So why the hell not? I said, you're not having to pay these airheads back here to take my order. I said, I'm doing their damn job. You're not having to pay them. So I want what they're earning off this order. I want to take it right off the top of my order. But we can't do that. And I said, well, then you just go ahead and pay them. And he says, you don't want to use that machine? I said, no, but it's convenient. I said, no, it's not. I said, I got to spend the time trying to figure out how to use the damn thing. And then I've got to figure out, did it really put in did it put in 6 orders of fries or just one? I said, there's nothing convenient for me about that. I said, you guys doing your job, what you're getting paid for. I said, that's convenient. He did not like that because he was really pushing this machine. And he says, you're not going to use it? I said, no. He says, okay, well, what do you want? The manager ended up taking my order because I refused to use the machine.
Well, that's like me, and when I drive cars, and sometimes I'm in we're in a team. They call us drive teams sometimes, and there might be 5 old guys, like older than me. To be honest with you, and I was telling them about Wendy's, and they said we wouldn't go in there because we're not into technology. One guy says, "Hell, I don't even have a computer,"
Right.
And I said, "I'm not going in there." I said, we went in there when they first opened up. And my wife went in there because we wanted to get something to eat. We wanted some Frosties and stuff. we went in there and they had those stupid tablets, and there was a gal helping us. And I said, well, I don't want the drink. I just want a sandwich, a fry, and a Frosty. She says, well, you can't do that. You got to have the drink too. We can't you can't substitute. And I said, well, that's BS. And I go up there to get my order. She says, what do you want in your drink? I said, I don't want the dang drink. So it ended up costing me money because I had to buy a drink that I didn't take because I said, told my wife, we walked out. I said, I ain't coming back here. I ain't dealing with that.
Well, you can, I would have asked for the manager because they can't force you to buy a drink that you don't want. I mean, that's like a federal law.
Right.
Although they did force us to buy health care we didn't want, but that's for my other channel. That's for my other channel. Sorry, Roger. This is your channel. I forgot.
No, the guy looked at it was I think the manager because they just opened and he looked at me and said, I said I only want a Frosty. I said, I don't want a drink that I'm going to take home and dump out because I ain't going to drink it. Well, we don't substitute. And I said, well, I said, this is my last time coming in here.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I don't go to stores like that anymore. I don't do McDonald's. I don't do any of those. So.
And everybody, that day I was flying my drone, so the story was drone related.
Yeah. It does say drone hub over Roger's head, don't it? I just saw that.
We will be closing down at 12:45 today, guys, as usual.
Yeah, he wants to go fly his drone in the snow, so we've covered the drones now. So
I really got to eat something though. I know that.
He admitted he's got snowshoes, so they're going to try to get that drone out of the tree today.
I don't think so. For that small little drone, no, it's going to stay there.
And I may be on live streaming later on because Rick is going to come over and hang out with me and that. So okay. I just came on and I had like 10 people watching me. I thought that was good for a few minutes. So I may do that later on. So
I caught one of your streams the other day, didn't I? I know I did.
Yeah. Would you use a cup or what?
God. Oh, Jesus. He had to go there. Oh, my God. This is okay. I had that one coming. All right. I walked right into that. Oh, my God. Oh.
But that shows what kind of guy that Lloyd is. He'll go out of his way to set it up and let you knock it down.
I say a lot of crap and do a lot of bad things on these channels and say a lot of things. I give people a hard time, but I can take it too.
It's all in fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course. If I can't take it, I shouldn't dish it out. I said that to my kids, and my kids are good at getting back at me because they figure they've got years of me picking on them. That now that they're adults, they're working overtime to get back at me.
Yeah, and as we get older, it comes out in dribs or drabs anyway.
Lloyd's probably a bad.
Do what? You didn't finish it. Do what?
I won't go there. You never know when a young lady's going to be on here, so yeah. I got to be good.
I'm not. My depends catch you.
If you don't like it, pick rocks. There you go.
That's funny. We're having this conversation sort of at a down here. It's just kind of sliding through, and nobody's catching it but you and I.
It almost brings water. It almost brings water to your eyes.
I am tearing up. He caught my stream.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have a heart attack here.
Thank God it's a live stream, right, Roger?
Yeah. Everybody, check out everybody's channel.
Oh.
That like button. This Oliver says, "Where's Mel when you need him?"
God, I took a drink until you said that. Oh my God. Jeez, it's just getting worse. Roger, do you ever feel like you wish you'd never open this up to other people coming into your chat?
Roger keeps looking at the clock. It's almost over.
You notice he's cutting it off 15 minutes early today because well, actually, no, he's actually gone overtime, I think.
I always close at 12:45.
Okay. Yeah. Who wrote that up?
You were called "Where's Mel when you need him?"
Yeah, Rick. Yeah, you're right. And I'm gonna text him, find out where he's at, or call him because he was supposed to be taking a load to Arkansas. I thought if they got his trailer done, but that might have been that was yesterday. So he may be on his way back from Arkansas, or he may not have left. But I didn't hear from him yesterday, which is unusual.
He's probably pretty much driving all day yesterday to get,
Yeah, because I think they were going to try and have it there. Make sure he hadn't. I think they were going to try and have it there by today.
If he gets a load there early, is that like a premature delivery?
Oh,
you can tell it's getting down to the end of the stream.
Yeah, you know, we always get
Have a good one. Thank you for coming in.
Down the toilet it goes.
Yeah. There's one I'm looking for here if I can find it. Oops.
Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button, and thank you everybody for supporting the channel.
Yep, hit the like button.
And I may go on about 2 o'clock, do another live stream myself. So, but I'm gonna do like Roger did. I'm gonna have some lunch.
Yeah, I gotta go and have some lunch too. I'm gonna have some what do you call that? Mushroom soup. Gary Foster's in the house. He's been here since this morning.
Now I go potty.
That's a live stream.
I know.
That's a mature live stream.
Yeah.
Hey, Roxy's in the house, back again.
Yeah.
We missed the Roxy cam, Roger.
Yeah, I know. I want to see what's going on with it there. It just won't work. I don't know why. It must be. I checked the settings in it and everything again there. See what's going on. Does
the camera power up okay, or?
No, it goes gray screen right away.
I wonder if it's a power issue, power supply.
Yeah.
I think so. It'll be on my computer if that be a power supply thing.
Well, no, it could be burned out on the camera. When you plug it in, does the light come on?
There's no light on that one on the camera.
Oh.
Because maybe
up here has a light, but not that one.
Okay.
Did you switch cords? Maybe.
Can't switch cords on that. I switched ports, but it still won't work. I switched the ports.
Okay, the cable doesn't plug into the camera and then plug in the camera into the computer. It's one cable coming out, and that you plug that in the computer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you probably.
Okay, Joey.
But if you plugged other, did you try other things into those ports and make sure the you ain't got them turned off, or?
Yeah, I put them all ports. So it won't come on at all. It won't even identify it on the computer. So I think
It sounds like
oh,
the
okay.
camera died.
You be safe, George. You have a good one.
Roger, I can hear the minutes in the hourglass. Tick, 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 tick.
Well, you mentioned. Oh. Lloyd, you better go to the bathroom.
I ate those corn dogs yesterday and last night. Judy just, as I walk around, and she looked at me, just shake her head. I said, I know. I wished I had a recording right now. I'm telling you what, it was better than anything I got on this. I guarantee you. Yeah, I had one of the elongated ones that just went on and on. She goes, oh my God, did you die or something? Yeah,
It's like Lloyd's Symphony in G.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
Like, oh, gee.
Yeah. I'm afraid that's going to be my last final gasp. Instead of going, saying something prophetic when I die, I'm just going to go.
Yeah.
or if you get last rites, the priest is going to say anything you want to say, and you're going to go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared is going to happen.
Yeah, Roger has no dislikes yet.
I'm trying. I'm really working at it, guys. I'm trying to get him that one. I know there's one out there just waiting. And
hey,
to all those who, go ahead.
Roger, I'm going to back out and let you go and say goodbye to my compadres here, and because I know the last 5 minutes or so you like to say goodbye to everybody on the chat, and you get yourself something to eat, my friend. Now you're not going to be on tonight, are you?
No, probably not.
Probably not. You need to rest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take some time off.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Roger, I'll see you, and everybody, you guys behave yourselves. I know the two of you. I can't say enough that you guys behave yourselves. We'll see you.
Okay, bye, Paul.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
I don't know. Our winds are supposed to be picking up pretty soon there. They said we're supposed to get a very bad windstorm in the afternoon. It could be late afternoon or early, but right now it's calm. The sun's gone away again.
I'll see you later, Roger. You have a nice evening. We'll get something to eat too. And I'm going to run out and get something to eat too as well.
You take care. Thank you for coming in.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yep. Thank you for having me. Bye-bye.
Bye. And don't forget, everybody, at 1 o'clock, it's Mr. Crowley comes on. Or he might be on earlier. You never know. Yep, I'm still on live. Yep, I know that. Yeah. Everybody's left. Lloyd. We're still on live. Okay.
right, Roger. Well, I'm gonna get off here.
Okay, everybody else, I'm still on live. I'm about ready to get off myself.
Okay. All right. We'll talk at you later. Thanks for having me on, Roger.
Okay, Lloyd.
And thanks to everybody who subscribed to my new channel. I appreciate it. So,
Okay, Lloyd.
all right. Catch you later. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, everybody. So I'm going to wish everybody a good day. Yeah, I'm going to get off 5 minutes earlier, guys. I got to go eat something. Yeah. So everybody, thank you all so much for supporting our channel and for being here this morning. As usual, great people in here. Okay, Rick Oliver, and thank you again, Rick, for the Roxy's donation for her junk food. Okay, everybody, take care for now. Bye bye. Drone Junkie, you take care too. Bye. Okay, Gary, you're welcome. I'm glad to have all you guys here.